Hello! It's me, I'm here after work. Wow. That doesn't happen often. I've been waiting to watch this shit all fucking day. Yoshipita's like 2 flips! Oh, bro, I fucking hope so. I have managed to stay unspoiled on this all fucking day. Hello, Nuke! Hi, how are you? Do we have fucking, I don't know if we have the 7TV emote for Louis Soir, but I sure hope so. They changed the music! It's slower. I don't see Louis Soir for 7TV. I feel like I should have that, though. Why do I not? Interesting. Hungover right now, building my new commander. Nice. Who's your commander? You're taking more than 2 seconds to turn on the 1.5 speed. I don't know if there's translation for this. I'm going to assume there isn't, which means I'm gonna have to figure out how to watch this. I think generally I just watched the Mr. Happy VOD. Judith Carnage Connoisseur? Interesting. I actually went out and I got a card for Castla today. I think I left the cards that I got in my other room. But I went out and I got, oh my god, what's her fucking name? I don't know, I got some angel that's really good for Castla, but she's a fucking 7 cost. So it's a lot. Alright. Should I just pull up the Mr. Happy VOD? I feel like last time that's exactly what I just watched the Mr. Happy stream. This is just the official one. But there's not gonna be any like I don't know how old it is. Oh, you know what? I can look up. Because the only reason I have it, let me see. Only reason I have it is because my friend suggested it. Ooh, a chroma Vision of Ixidor. That's what I bought. That's what I bought for Castla. That's a good ass card. It's him.
皆さんこんばんは。第87回ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサーレターライブの直前テスト放送のお時間です。先ほどのテスト放送に続きまして、引き続きコミュニティチームグローバルコミュニティプロデューサーのモルボルこと室内が進行いたします。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Okay, there's no alright, hold on. Let me look at the fucking Mr. Happy VOD. We could also just watch the oh no. The fucking overview. Mr. Happy VOD. Oh no. Here we go. Live letter watch party. Fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Happy. Though this fucking video is like 8 hours long, so I'm gonna have to find where the VOD starts. Oh, right at the start. Fantastic.
The mech gonna happen.
I'm pretty sure this is how I did this last time.
Be more likely.
There we go. Hello, Mr. Happy. Thank you.
I don't
Look at Jack Frost.
Like, yeah, it has to be that way.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he's talking about Gundam right now.
Hildebrand.
Best food I've had since moving. Because I eat great food in California, too. Food out here. Solid.
God, I love California
Really
food.
good
It's
out
so
here, too.
delicious.
And she's been making me try all sorts of things. Thank you, Inverse. Thank you.
I didn't realize Mr. Happy moved. When the fuck did he move?
That's another way to get rid of ads. But, you know, I'm running ads for now in the pre-show. Running another ad in 2.5 minutes. Good morning, Black Mage Grief is my pipe. Lilac. Layla, thank you for the 40 months. Yeah, Endwalker has 3 ultimates. It does.
Endwalker has 3
Endwalker has
ultimates?
3 ultimates worth of content.
That's crazy.
Yeah, ultimate announcement, if it were going to be in
So-
point 3, would be today. There's no guarantee of that.
What were
There
they?
might be an ultimate in point 3, but we'll find out today if there is.
I thought it was just
It hasn't started. This is the test stream.
Dragon Song in top. Well, that's not Endwalker. That one's not Endwalker though. That one's Dawn Trail. That's the first Dawn Trail one. Lesbians is Dawn Trail. Yeah, that came out this expansion.
Yeah, but that's not a good idea for an ultimate balsamic. It's not strong enough.
Unless that's what he's talking about. I don't know.
Oh, they read chat, usually just not Twitch chat. Because
Or unless he's saying there's like 3 different things you could do for Endwalker, which I could see that. That might be what he means.
I think it's worth playing to find out if you like it. It's good enough RPG-wise, mechanic-wise. The story's gonna be up to you.
Bro, I want to play Raito. I really want to play Raito.
Thanks, Disastra. Yeah, I honestly, I wouldn't do Twitch chat either. In fact, I'm just not gonna do it right now. I'm looking at the camera. I'm not looking. Thanks for the 48 months. Chat's always telling me not to read chat, so I guess I'll just do what they want, right? I am your monkey, right? Dance, monkey, dance.
Banger. He's probably talking about just stuff in Endwalker, which, I mean, that makes sense.
As long as I still run ads. Speaking of which, I have more ads to run.
Hooray.
Reminder, we're trying to get rid of ads for the actual live letter, so I just spam ads before the live letter begins. I will read YouTube chat. I'll regret
Does that just
more.
stack? Can you
Yeah,
just
I can
stack?
read
I think they only go up to fucking, like, the hour, right?
Yeah, we'll hear about
Make
that.
him mic arm sleeves.
Read me, senpai.
That's crazy. Just get a cheap one. Just find a cheap one. It doesn't have to be a good webcam. You can just get, like, a cheapo, like, $20 one. The mic arm should be really fucking cheap, too. And sleeves, you can get really cheap
Doesn't
ones.
scar me anymore because I just spam Firaga. Uh-oh.
Like, bro, Dragon Shields are not expensive.
Is that
Dragon Shields are really cheap.
Yoshi?
The arm is like 20? What?
Yoshi
That's crazy. Does it comes with the like desk connector, right? Mic arm is
He's
20?
got the lemon. Yeah, he's got a lemon face right now.
What webcam are you looking at? Or are you just getting the C920?
Well, that's a thumbnail.
Mic arm,
New
desk
email
mount.
unlocked. What happened? Oh, that was weird. Somehow,
Oh yeah, I guess that is like 20.
I don't
Like
know.
$18.99? Yeah. That's the fucking like the cheapo
I
one.
wasn't even clicked. I had my hands like this when it happened. How did that even happen?
God, I thought those were cheaper. There's one for $16.99.
It sounds like they might actually make some serious changes. to the port
$15.99.
based on the way we're reading it. Because they said that the feedback has been that's been incredibly detrimental. We might. I didn't think we'd see changes, but he seems to be implying that there.
I found a
might actually be
$15.99 one. That's the
worked out,
cheapest I've
actually.
seen so far.
The main issue is the entry. The instances are only 72 players, and you have to be in an instance to do it. It's too difficult, really, for most pugs, so Discords are organizing it, very much like BA, but getting 48 people into a 72-player instance without a dedicated system to do so, just timing your queues, super annoying. That's the chief issue. It's not the only one, but, you know, then there's the argument of snipers versus non-snipers.
12-year-old Logitech. Yeah, I have a C920 as
There's a
well.
whole lot of things they could do to
That's
improve it.
this guy up here. That used to be my
Also,
regular
last
stream
week's
cam,
State of
and then
the
I
Play,
just upgraded recently.
One person
Fucking
on the
arms,
show,
bro.
one of the people who was in charge of the world second group, one of the party leaders,
My arms are
made a
so
great suggestion.
sore.
I think it was Airy. /kill. He said, basically, if you're going to give us 3 extra lives, why not just respawn us if we have an extra life? Like, why not have a checkpoint and be able to return and get back up? Like, give the players their extra lives.
Logitech, yeah, Logitech 60. It is 14% off right now though, so that's not bad.
They're not as
it's like $10 off
until
currently.
Like, it's down to that last life. It makes the progression a little
so it's
smoother.
good.
It makes the instance hopping.
I mean, it is a good webcam. It depends on if you want to use it for more than that though. But I mean, it is a good one to pick up.
Honestly, as somebody who loves the kind of like, if you die, there's like a real threat of badness happening, I think that's a perfectly reasonable take to have. That actually improves the experience, because then random pugs might feel okay going in there if they get 3 or 4 pulls. Like, you may actually get people in instances trying it for the first time.
Jan Jansen deck.
I'll
use it for other things. Alright. I mean, as long as you think you'll get the use out of it, then it's a good purchase. It is a good webcam. I use that thing for like fucking like 6 years, 6, 7 years.
Looks like I'll be able
That's
to run
crazy.
1 more ad, and then I'll have ads turned off for about 2.5 hours.
I use that thing for a long time. I mean, it's still working. I'm still using it.
Important, because this is not.
It is a good webcam.
That is just about content that's already come out. It's feedback that is crucial to making the experience for the future iterations better, and even to fix the current iteration of potentially Occult Crescent.
One certain sky boat. Which boat?
Alright, thanks for the 3 months. Welcome back. So in a way, this is about subsequent patches. Sausage, you were in here? The door's been closed. I didn't even know Sausage was in
here. Sovereign Skyboat? Well, I don't know what that... I'm still very new to Magic, so I don't know what all the fucking cards do. I know some of them. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. What did I eat at work today? I don't remember what I... Did I eat at work today? Did I eat on my 30? I'm pretty sure I ate on my 30, but I can't remember what I ate.
Oh my god, is that 5 gifted subs?
Probably get a playmat. Yeah, you can live without a playmat. The playmat's not super important. Playmats are nice, but you don't need them. And anyone who tells you you need one, you can ignore them. You get one if you want to. Honestly, I did not need to get this one. I just thought it was cool. Like, realistically, I could just use my fucking desk mat as a playmat if I really want to use a playmat, but generally I don't give enough of a shit. I'm just like, my cards are in sleeves, man. I don't fucking care.
Oh my god. Holy Jesus.
Chaos. God, I need to play. I have so much shit that I need to play.
Thank you, Arentor. Thank you for the 10.
But I have to play more Final Fantasy 14.
Mame. That's a lot of chaos right there. Alright, so they're done with the test stream.
Oh, this was fucking test stream?
I'm gonna run one more set of ads as a reminder.
Alright, hold on.
Run ads before.
What the fuck? This is probably the start.
Apparently for the WeChat
funny merch, I did not.
According to my source, that will only work for a limited time. Apparently after a certain number of hours, it'll ask you for a CNID number. Whereas the old method didn't allow. You didn't need to do that.
6-5 vehicle flying says, when it enters or attacks, you'll street a target creature and planeswalker. Target creature and planeswalker. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of heat. The earring the twins wear. Oh, I did see that. $400 for the little fucking ear cuff? That's crazy. How detailed is it? Hold on, let me see. I'm sure I can find this. I did see it, but I saw the little notification, but I didn't look at it.
Let me turn up the stream.
Oh god.
There we go.
It is, I mean, it's nice. I don't know if it's $400 nice, but it's nice.
8 years ago today. Really?
I do like it.
620. I didn't even think about that.
That's crazy. It should be or not and. Oh, okay. I mean, that's so cool.
不具合っていうのが、まあ、多いっていう
Yeah, that
ま
wouldn't
あまず本当によろしくないので、本当申し訳ございません。で、まあここの要因なんですけど、
I know it's only one. Well, I mean, they only wear it on one ear.
場所があるので、当然その調査しても
Again? Why does that keep happening?
まあ
That's the second
Because I'm
time
pretty
it's
sure
happened.
fucking...
悪い意味で慣れが
Is it like Louis Soir or someone gave them those like a pair of earrings and they just each wear one? Is that I'm pretty sure is what it is?
I've been feeling that our quality of service has declined recently, and I'm very sorry for that. Well, at least he feels that way. Too many bugs that we need to have an emergency maintenance or hotfix for.
まあここまでで大丈夫だよねっていうのも、
Yeah, $400 for one fucking earring's kind of crazy.
どうしてもこう線を引きやすくなってしまうっていうところも
I mean, I don't buy jewelry, so I don't know. Maybe that's a decent price.
慢心でもあると思っていて、まあよりいいものを少しでも何としてでもっていうのを、まあ本来まあっていうかまあ今まで
Yeah, I mean, that's true. It is kind of the gaming industry as a whole at the moment, but I mean, still, it's not like you want,
まあ当然
it's not
規
like you
模も大
want
きくな
that.
り、コンテンツも肥大化し、スケジュールもあるっていう
Interesting.
状態の中で、やっぱりちょっと慣れからここまででっていうのが、
Yeah, what do you
まあ
mean? That's free
全般
S
多いな
ranks. This is a buff.
例えば報告に上がってくるものとかっていうのも、まあこれは良かれと思ってなんですけど、前回あったこういうパターンだからここまでにしてまず
This is a buff to hunt
運営側で
gameplay.
開発
I can't believe they don't have fucking closed captions added. I feel like they
まずは
should.
報告してくれみたいなところだったりとか、まあこれを改めて考え直そうっていう話を
No,
して
it's
ま
that
す。
has nothing
で
to
一
do
個
with
ずつ
anything, Oro.
解決してクオリティをねさらに引き上げていく以外にない
We got used to things a bit too much and
まあどう
got
しても今回巨
comfortable.
大コンテンツが立て続けに入ってるっていうところで
The
本当だったら
hunters
そ
do
の
not
規模に合わせて例えば
They're like, yeah, oh no,
デバッグチーム
maintenance. Oh no, oh no, whatever will I do 40 to 96 hours from now?
っていう話をね事前にやっぱりしておくべきだったんですけどどうしてもこうチェック項目に従ってっていうチェックが多くなってくると見切れないまま出てた箇所っていうのはやっぱりあると思っていて、
はい
でしかも今回新しい仕組みが多かったから余計こうまあ数フレームのタイミングで起こ
We
る
grew
みたい
bigger
な
and processes didn't fully work the way we had intended them to.
な
And
の
we
でもう
want
ち
to
ょっと
improve
それ
this
ら
again.
は
Good.
全面的に
Honestly, none of that
その
stuff ever bothers
反
me.
省を
I see
うん
maintenance and I
つつ
go,
一個一個指差し確認をして
I'm like, man, no Final Fantasy today.
no, they're not going to talk
I
about
say as I'm at
maintenance.
work
Maybe
and
they'll
can't
talk
play
about it at
anyway.
the end, but probably not before then.
かつ面白く出していこうと思いますんで、まあ、ぜひまず、そこは最初にちょっとお話をさせていただければと思います。はい。
はい、
引き続きまずは頑張りますと。はい。
Every time people talk about the quote
今日
taking
の PLL で
resources
す
thing,
が、
I
前
don't
半
think they-
戦は先ほ
there's
ど、
no-
吉田さんもおっしゃってい
How
た
do
だ
I
い
put
た
this?
クレセントアイルとコスモエクスプローラーの2つのコンテンツについて、プレイしていただいた
The
皆さん
development of a second thing doesn't affect the first thing.
で、それを今回世界のコミュニ
They
ティ
don't
チー
do
ムから
less
主
in
要なものを
one
ピックアップして
because
まい
they're
りま
doing
したの
something
で、
in
それを
another.
中心にお答えしていくというコーナーをやりたいと思います。
Effectively,
はい
if
引き続きそれ
they
が
have,
終
by
わ
the
り
way,
ま
do
し
you
た
see
ら
the
休憩
Death
挟みまして
Stranding
後
2
半
thing
戦
in the
は
back?
パチ 7.3 実装コンテンツ特集パート1ということで、実装項目を一
It's
緒に
Stranding 2.
ということになりますので、その2本立てで。
Alright, so they're going to talk about the
Hi,
visual
everyone.
combine. Yeah, okay. Just acknowledging they're going to talk about feedback first.
じゃあ早速
よし参りましょうかね。
はい。
はい、では早速前半戦の方に参りたいと思います。画面お願いします。
お願いします。
Yeah, there
はい
is
パッチ 7.2
there's
Community
there's
feedback.
structure
Whoa.
to the way it's done.
クレセントアイ
They
ルと
don't just
コスモエク
yank
スプローラー
people and not
はい
have a
まずは
plan.
本当に
Everything
た
has
くさんの
plans in
フィード
place.
バックをですねいただきありがとうございます。
Yeah, it's an
は
ad
い
outside, but it's just
で
funny
一
that
つ
it's
ずつ
there the entire
順番
time.
に回答してどういう対応対策をしていくかっていうところを、お話しして
Oh,
いけれ
instant
ば
I don't remember what was there was something in the background last time too, I think, but I don't
In the
remember.
pre-show, he already mentioned it briefly.
クレセントアイルの
Ancient
フィ
what?
ードバックです。
はい
はい、参りましょう。どうぞ。
I wish I could
一つ目で
enter Fork
事前
Tower
に
with a
組んだアライアンスでフォークタワーに突入させてほしい。
はい。まあ、まずそもそも、まあ、フォークタワーのね攻略自体、まあ、多くのプレイヤ
I
ー
still haven't entered
くださっていて
Occult Crescent
なので本当にありがとう
officially.
ございますで昨日の
Okay,
時点で
fair
ちょ
play,
っとク
carry
リ
on.
ア総数見てたんですけど、まあ、400回超えてて、とはいえまだまだ皆さん安定攻略に向けて
It's funny
試行錯誤
because
してる
the first
途中か
question
な
is
と
for the discords, and
とは
there's
いえ
no
はい
way
と
for
は
the
いえなんです
pugs.
けど、まあ、そもそもその攻略難度が高いっ っていうのと、
うん
かつ集まってこうクリアする、まあ突入するっていう状態が作りにくいという点に
Answer.
関
Well,
して、
you can't.
400人じゃないですよ。400回で
No,
す。
they're not. You won't hear anything about an
はい
ultimate until the second half.
でま
At
ず
the
申し訳
earliest, if
あ
at
りま
all.
せん。でやっぱりエウレカ
The answer.
グンヒルドに
Too bad.
続く、まあ、大規模なあと探索型
That's not
コン
what
テン
they
ツって
said.
いう
That's
こ
what
と
chat say.
で、まあ、前回のグンヒルドがシステムサポート強すぎたっていうところもあったので、
Nets are not
できるだ
feeling
け
it.
こう強すぎるシステムサポートをしない
More
皆
than
さんの
400
その
clears
話し合
of
いだったり
Forked
とか
Tower.、Not 400 players,
まあ、
400
独自ルール決めだったりっていうところを
Obviously,
あ
there's gotta
る
be some
程度
overlapped
その
players in
任せ
there
たい
too.
っていう部分もあって、まあ、開発をしてきてたんですけど、やっぱりこう島そのものへの突入
Well, you
とか
gotta remember that there
それか
are
らアライアンスを組みたいみたいなところに関しては
That
ちょっと
on
いろいろ
average-
調整をまず行わせていただこうと思っており
because
ます。
it's broken,
はい
because it's
でちょっ
up
と
to
まず
48
複数内
players.
容が絡んでいるので、
On average, you're looking at 30 to 48 players.
まあ、フォークタ
They're
ワ
still
ーへ
low,
突入可
mind
能
you.
なインスタンス
But it's a lot different than when 8
をね
players
選
are
択
doing
するのに、
content.
ちょっと島ガチャっていう単語がさっきからもちょっと見えてるんですけど、
There's more people.
まあ、まずそのシステム対応するまでの間、まあ、島ガチャすること
So
自
there
体
were
は
always going to be lower, but even that's still lower than
なんだ
lower.
ろう、こうランキング等が絡んでるわけではないので、アビュ
We
ーズと
felt
かで
that
は
like
ないの
the
で、
support
ちょ
through
っと
the
これなんか
system in DRS was a
違
bit
反
too
になる
high,
んじ
so
ゃ
we
ないの
wanted
み
to
たいなお
reduce
声も
this a
見た
bit.
ので、それ
The
はないの
support
で、
through the system.
大丈夫
I don't
で
know
す。
what that means.
で、事前にやっぱり揃った人数で、そもそも
Yeah,
島へ
but the
突入
community
すること
calls
が
island
難しいっていう、
Yeah,
現
they
状
do
があ
call
る
it
ので、
that.
こちら、パッチ 7.3 で、ちょっと緊急対応ではあるんですけど、
はい
48人で攻略用のアライアンスを編成して、そのアライアンスごと島へ
It is-
突入するという仕組み
it is
を
island、
実装させていただきます。
はい。
でこれちょっとやっぱりインスタンス多人数インスタンスへ、決まったメンバーを、突入っていう部分自体が全く新しいちょっと実装になってしまうので、ちょっとお時間いただくのと、
No,
ちょっと
there's
一
two
部の
parts in this
UI
live letter.
表示が
The first part's entirely about
まあ
feedback.
できるだけ専用の
うん
UI にするつもりではいるんですけど、
はい
できるだけ急いでちょっと実装させてい
Skips all the
ただきま
feedback.
す。はい。
Honestly, if the
Eh,
instances had 144
it's
people, or we could make a pre-made of
8月上旬です
alliances, we wouldn't even be
7.3
having this
はい
discussion
はい
right now.
Ugh.
A pre-made
なので
alliance of 48?
今
Yes!
大急ぎで
We're getting it!
作って
We're getting
検
it!
証して
They're doing
Nice.
it!
できるだけ早
That's
く出そう
exactly
と
what
している
literally I
の
just said
で
that. If we could do that, it would literally
ちょっ
fix
と
the
も
entire
う
fucking
ちょっとだ
problem.
けお時間いただけると
They're doing it!
助かり
Let's
ます。
go!
はい
No more instance
ちょ
prog.
っと急いで実装して、
Now,
やっぱり、
um,
バグがひどいっていう状態
that
では
presents
さす
issue
がに
number
出せ
two.
ないので、
If you enter with a pre-made,
でやっぱり
you
48
can't
人で
guarantee
突
that
入ってな
pre-made
って
all
くる
gets
と、
into
す
the
みません
tower.
デバッグの精度をきちんと高めるためには、人数、ボットだけのチェックだとどうにも
It's
い
a
かない
lot
の
better.
で、ちょっとお時間いただくことにはなるんですが、すいません、よろしくお願い
Patch
します。
7.3 will be early August. August 5th was already the predicted date.
で、
That's a
あとは
confirmation of
フォー
August
クタ
5th.
ワー自体への
For those who don't
なんで
know,
すけど、
early always means the
基本
first
的
10
に
days,
起動書を
middle
複
always
数
means the
枚
second
投
10
入す
days,
る
late
こ
always
とに
means the
よっ
last
て
10 days.
まあ、突
Very
入
normal
の
calendar
確定度をね
breakdown
高めても
for
らうって
Japan
いう
um,
仕様
into
になってるんで
thirds.
すけど、
Early
ここも
August 5th.
現
which
在
was the
どういった
predicted
人が
date,
何枚ぐ
mind
ら
you.
い
So that does give
入れ
us
て
our
るのかっていうのも
7.3 confirmation.
まあ分からないっていうところが、そもそも安定的に決まった人数でいけないっていうところでもあると思うので、ここはいずれにせよ今後も使えるので、リストとして全部見れるように、今誰が何枚入れてるみたいなのは、はい、見れるようにっていうのも、対応急ぎ行う予定です。あとは
That's the day
その
before
今
my
回
birthday.
高難度とわからないまま、
Happy
モーションなしでもボーナスで突入できるみたいな仕様があるんですけど、ちょっと
God, I'm so tired.
そこまでこう今回その
I'd be so much more tired if I watched this shit
Yeah,
at 4
I
a.m.
mean, I
last
think
night.
that's a smart idea, Crocs, at least for the
突
time
入には気
being.
構えをよろしくお願いしますみたいなところを、まあ、出してなかったっていうところもあるんですけど、やっぱちょっとモチベーションずれっていうところで本当にご迷惑をおかけしてしまってるので、
はい
起動書は必
Putting
ず1
in
枚
multiple
必要
ciphers
に
is
なるっていう
increasing your
形
chance
に
to
し
enter,
て、
but it isn't possible to see
要は
who
攻略の意思って
handed
いう
in
ところ
how
をきちん
many
とそこで提示
ciphers.
していただいて、
Yeah, it just tells you the
突入
total
する
number of
形に変え
ciphers.
させてい
So
た
now
だこ
you
う
can
と
actually see the
でまあ
list of
これ
people.
以外にも、
I
まあ
mean,
突入に
yeah,
対
they'll
し
let you see
て
if
どう
there
いう
are snipers.
こうシステム
I
サポ
think in
ー
terms
ト
of the
が
Discords,
さら
the
に
right
できるか
idea
どうかって
is
いうと
to
ころを
not
さらに
make
検
groups
討
of
協議
48.
して
Account
い
for
ますので、
snipers and then just do your
まあ、で
best
きる
to
だけ
integrate them.
Mm.
Oh, and this will also mean you can see English
遊んで
isn't
ね
putting
い
in
ただけるよう
ciphers.
に気持ちよく はい、システムサポートして。
Which at this point, everyone should just be putting in
はい。
ciphers. You never know if you're going to get snipers and whatnot.
Will require one
It's going to
cipher.
require a
Ooh.
cipher to enter. Never mind. Everyone will put in a cipher now.
で、そのライト勢
There's no more freeload.
次にかかってくる。
Minimum one cipher to enter.
じゃあ続いての質問に
I feel like that makes sense.
はい、じゃあ画面お願いします。どうぞ。続いてはこちらです。グンヒルド・ディルーブラムのようにノーマルとレシピの2種類
Interesting
があ
they're
るとよ
bringing
か
this up.
というフィードバックいただいております。
Interesting.
うん。
Normal and savage
まあ
version.
おっしゃる通り
Mm.
ではあると思うんですけど、
Very interesting that they're bringing this
ちょ
up.
っとやっぱ規模のすみません。バトル
DR's
コンテン
fun.
ツを
I did like DR.
その期間内にやっぱり
I would like to do DR Savage,
Well, no,
but
what people want is they want a normal mode to be CLL.
すいません、これ
Like
はもう
everyone can do
お客
it.
様に
It's
は関
like
係ないとは
if
思
it
うんです
pops
け
in
ど、
the zone, everyone
コスト
queues
足
in and
り
does
ない
it.
っていう
That's what they mean by
デバッグ
normal
も
and savage.
そう
Savage would be
で
the
す
current version we
なの
have.
と、
And
ま
mind
あ
you, the current
あ
version
と
is
は
not
ちょっ
savage,
と
but that's
皆さ
what
ん
they
が
mean in
想
this
定してる以上
context.
に
They don't mean like what we
難
have
度が
now
ちょっと
and
高い
then
っていう
even
ところは
harder.
あるのかなと
They mean what we have now is the harder, and
た
then
だ
there's an
今
easier
そ
one.
の突
That's what
入
they
で
mean
やっぱ
when
り
they say
苦労
this.
されるっていうところによってなかなか攻略その先行のプレイヤーの皆さん自体の攻略安定性っていうのもまだまだなかなか高まらないっていう部分が結果、
はい、
もう少しその早くその固定人数が少なくなり、そのクリアに挑戦したい人たちをこう引っ張
Yeah,
ってってくれ
basically,
るかな
I
っていう
think
ふうに
right now
思って
that
たん
they're
です
going
け
to
ど、やっぱ
require
り入り口
ciphers
の
for
問題も
Savage.
あっ
I think a
て、そ
version
こが
without
到達できて
ciphers
ないので、
that's normal, and a version
まあ徐
with
々に落
ciphers
ち着い
for
てくる
Savage
とは思うの
is probably the
で、
preferred. I honestly just think if players enter with ciphers, if you're going to add the pre-made queue, let them also always be allowed to hand in ciphers to ignite the Savage version in an instance. That's what I think. Just like don't even wait for the weather. Just allow you to put in ciphers if you're in a pre-made immediately to force it open.
なんとかそこ
And
で
then that
は
version's always the Savage version. But if it spawns naturally in the zone, it's the
両
normal
方
mode
作
version.
ろうっていうことで今
That's what I think. If you're gonna, because they're not gonna add a queue for it. It's literally built
今回いた
into
だ
a
いた
zone.
フィ
They
ードバッ
cannot
クは
separate
きち
it.
んと受け止めてですね、
はい、
全域で楽しんでいただけるようにしっかりしていこうかなと思ってます。
はい。
はい。
Well, keep in mind that cost isn't money. Cost is mostly time.
Hmm.
Okay, well, 7.55 looks like it'll have a normal and a savage. Yeah, time and human resources. So it looks like we will have that system for the 0.55.
Future instances plural is interesting.
いかがでしょうか。
これは
Future instances of Occult Crescent will try to have both a normal and a savage version.
What did they say they were doing for
But I thought there was only going to be one more
an
zone.
instance
まあ
as
ちょっと
40.
お話ししづらいところなんですけど、ギルが必ず出るっていう仕様を入れて、
By the way, this one's funny.
まあ
Magic Pot and Happy Bunny
I
coffers
don't know,
contain
dude.
only
I mean,
materia and fireworks
it's
for
really
which feels
awesome.
inadequate for the
I'm
effort
feeling
required.
alright.
Oof.
まあ、ギルそんなに貴重かっていうところがやっぱり認識としてはすごいずれているところで、やっぱりほらギルは余ってるよとか、まあ、ギルはいらないよ別にっていうところが
It's gonna be like, that sucks. Sucks to be you,
な
idiot.
のでちょっとここが一番
Roll better, I don't know.
Adjusting the carrots.
Skill issue.
The carrots.
でまあ、フィールドの宝箱っていうのは、まあ、コンテンツメインの遊びなの
The
で
carrots.
クリティカルエンカウンターとかフェイトとかモンスター狩りっていうのと紐づいてるので、まあ、ある程度良い報酬を入れるっていう方針で作ってたんですけど、
Listen, carrots are
ま
great
あ、あと
money.
はこれ
Don't
まで
hurt
の
that.
コンテンツ経験からまあ、あんまりこう髪型とかは難しいところに入れないでほしいっていうのもあって、まあ、今回こういった形にしてるんですけど、ちょっとここはアイテムの配
We
質
have
と
every
分
coffer give
配
Gil
を
as well,
まあ
understanding
明ら
how
かに間違
rewarding,
えたかな
how
というふうに思って
rewarding
い
that
るの
feels
で、
have been off. Yeah, yeah.
まあ、
that's
改めて
fine.
ちょっと報酬の配分に関してはちょっと改めて考え直そうという話を今させていただいているので、きちんと次から、まあ、あと過去のコンテンツでもいいものを出しすぎてるっていうところも、まあ、ものすごく警戒をしてこれまでも作ってはきてたんですけど、まあ、ちょっと一部データが調整し漏れが出てた部分があったりで、このあたり
Hooray, they're buffing those
皆
chests.
さんがさすがにこれは
I
や
don't-
るのはやりすぎなんじゃない
I don't know how good or bad they are. I haven't fucking touched them yet.
合わせてですね 調整してい
Here's the
く
thing.
予定です。
I think the magic
Right.
pots is actually
ただその一部
not
で
an
最初そ
issue
の
of
フィールドと
the
こ
reward.
の幸せウサギ
So okay, so here's what it is. Because there's no logogram system, you have no base reward to fall back on when it's not the major
入
rewards.
れた内容がずれていたよ
That's why there's materia, because materia is a
いる
very base
っていうの
reward,
を
which
どうしてもこう
logically makes sense, but
MMORPG の
functionally
運営だと
leaves something to be desired.
強く
Because you want things that are barely ever present. You
重
want
く
something
受け
that
止め
like
るので
maybe
ギルを
if
排
you're
出する
lucky,
っていう
you
こと
get
自
it like
体
once or twice at
た
some
だそこ
point.
が
You want
その
that.
バ
That's
ラン
what
スを取
made
る
Eureka
ポイントとし
work.
て、
うん
ギルを
But the
これだけ
minor
排出してるからっていう
rewards could
頭で
use
調整したのが
はいはい
ずれてるっていう部分です。
New trailer? No, they never do that in a
こ
part
こ
one
で
live letter.
そうまあそう今もコメントいただきますけど、ギルが欲しいな派とギルもらってもな派があるからそこが難しいところではあったんですけど、ね、はい
はい。
では続いて次のフィードバックのポイントに参ります。どうぞ。フェイトの敵が柔らかく気がつくのが少しでも遅れると到着するまでに
This
終わっ
has
て
a
しまい
couple
参
of
加すること
easy
が
These events be
solutions that don't
defeated too
even require
quickly unless you're
any
paying close
scaling.
attention. They may be
A 30
completed before you even
second
arrived.
At
Damn.
the start, would like I know that the people want them to be scaled up, but you also want them to be quick. Is the problem? So just a short invulnerability when they spawn
で実際これ
would probably
参加
do
人
it.
数
I
に
don't.
よって
They're
パラメ
probably
ータ
gonna
ー
just
が
improve base
可
scaling
変する
instead.
っていう状態で作っていて、
はい
まあ、
But
最低人数何人で
people-
最大
let me put
人
it
数だ
this way.
としても、このぐらいまでっていうこの
Whatever
値を
they
決
do
めて
to
るんで
make
すけ
them
ど
survive longer is
開発
automatically a
始まっ
nerf
て
to
から数字
silvers,
を
so they need to
調整しだ
adjust
すので
silvers at the same
まあ、やっ
time.
ぱあまりにも多いとその調
They have
整
to.
中にドバンと
That's
終わって
non-negotiable.
しまうっていうのもあって、
はい
ちょっとやっぱりちょうどよい
Whatever they
誰
do,
にとっても
the
どの時
rate
間
of
帯でも
silver
ちょう
drops
どよいって
also
いう
need to be
落としどこ
increased.
ろがまあ
And
非常に
honestly,
難し
probably the
い
rate of
で
atlas
まあ
at
も
that
ちろん
point
引
too.
き続き
If
ちょ
they're
っ
gonna
と
make
皆
them
さんのプ
not
レイ
as
デー
quick,
タも
because
拝見
you
して
are
調整の
losing
有無
a
っていう
certain
のを
number
決め
of
ていこ
fates
うと
per
は思うんで
hour.
すけど
Yeah, silver coins.
今後これはまだ検討中ですけどやっぱりこうコンテンツオープン直後っていうのはものすごく人が多いっていうのはまあどうやったって分かるので、
Mhm.
まあ、その場合もうそもそも少し固めのパラメーターでリリースして
うん
もうちょっとその時間が経ってきたらパラメーターを調整して落とすつまり、
There is a lot of logic to fate
スーッとやり
scaling,
きろうっていう
and people who
こと
have
ではな
been
く
playing the
て
game for a long time
調整のタイミングっていう
generally
のは必ず
understand
入っ
it.
て
It's
し
a
まうん
little
ですけ
different
ど
here.
まあそこに
But yeah, no, not like he even says, this isn't limited to this instance. Like
もしか
just
した
the
ら
way fate scaling is
ダ
done
イレ
as
ク
a
トに
whole.
プレイヤーの皆さんの遊んでる状況にこう寄り添って
うん
まあ硬すぎるよりはいいのかなと思うんですよ。人数いても硬いとか、まあそれだと人数少ないとか夜中やってるともう全
Other
く削
avid,
れ
I
ない
mean,
に
gold
なっちゃ
coins
う
are
の
the
で、
easier of the two
まあ
coins to
硬すぎ
get.
てダメだってなるよりは
I will say this: the main method of getting. Why does it keep doing this?
も
The
う一段何
player
か
just
できない
keeps
かとい
randomly
うところ
freezing.
は
なるほど
はい
It's not a big deal, but
はい
it's
しており
annoying.
ます
はいありがとうございます
でまああともっと複数とかも
はい
っと同時にいってればいいんじゃ
は
ないい
はいはいはい
これただ
That's
サーバー負荷
not
の
entirely
やっぱり
true.
問題もあって
Um,
同時に
So
発生
exploration
させられる
zones
バト
There's
ル
some
don't
stuff
scale
in here.
based off how many people did it previously.
やっぱり
They
僕ら
are
はどうしても
scaled based off the
MMO
number
な
of
ので
people
そのイ
collectively
ン
in
ス
the
タンス内
zone.
で
Uh,
全プレイヤー
that's
が同
how
時にバトルを
Eureka
した
and
場合
Bosia
の
work.
負荷
Both.
から
Bosia
作る
to
しかないの
lesser to an
で
extent. It's like a
そこ
mix
は
of the two systems.
ちょっとできるだけ限界ま
Uh,
で数字は押し上げてやろう
and
と
so
思いますけど、はい
here, there's like a weird
そ
in
それ以
between
上はもう
as
サーバーがやっぱ
well,
落ちてしまうので
where it seems to be
それ自体
using
はちょ
two
っと限
different
界があるという
systems
ところで
simultaneously
はい
to judge it.
複数空いた場合は他の場所とかでよくある悩ましい事象としてもうこれ自分金評価だなと思ったら
抜ける
次行っちゃうってでうわーってなるっていうシチュエーション皆さんももしかしたらご経験あるかもしれない
No,
ですけど
Bosie's not
そ
just
このさじ加
proximity
減
to
も難
players.
しい
When a player runs in range, the boss doesn't get stronger.
でパラメータを動的に変えるっていう仕組みはもちろん
It's well,
元
okay,
々
no, no, no,
あ
no,
の
no. I know what you mean. Never
使って
mind.
きてる作った
Yeah,
アイデア
it's
と
some
してる
again,
仕組み
it's a
なんで
mix of
入ってはいる
systems
んで
because
す
it
け
is
ど
somewhat based on the
まあ
number of
本
total
当人
people
数
in
が
the
多い時
instance,
って
but
は
it is
その
also
数値
based on the
変
number
動
of
が
people
始
that
ま
are
ってる間に
actually
も
nearby
で倒せ
at
て
any
し
given
まう
time.
ところが
Not even nearby, but like within a pretty large range.
かといってね途中抜けしたら評価下がりますみたいな仕組みはやっぱり作るべきじゃないと思うので、
Either way, they say they're going to be adjusting it to try to make it feel a little bit better.
運営方法
Wahoo.
を検討する時期に来てるかなとは思ってます。
はい、
はい、
ありがとうございます。では続いて次に参りましょう。次はこちらです。 です。どうぞ。 レミアートマやソウルシャードのドロップ確率を
This isn't my problem with the relics, but I mean, I know some people. For some people, it is. I mean,
皆さん体感いかがですか？
my
これは
thoughts
絶対個
are,
人差だと思っ
and don't take this the
て
wrong
い
way.
て、
He said,
People are too whiny about
"Mm."
The soul shards, I
That shit's
actually
so
I
funny.
get,
現
but the
状から
demi-atlas
言う
people
と
are too whiny
今
about
す
this.
ぐ緩和をするっていうところはしない予定です。
はい。
クリティカル
They'll be like, they'll do it for like 5
ちょ
hours and be
もう
like,
そっちを
this is the
話します
worst.
ドロップ率
They'll get to 20
20%
hours and be like, I'm still not done, and I'll be like,
は
oh,
フ
you
ェイトは
poor, you
クレセン
poor
トアイル
sweet
も
summer
フィールド
child.
も1回あたりドロップ率 5%。
5%。フェイトが5%。
I do think this is just personal RNG.
サクサク言ってるけどまあ出ないときは出ない。
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
なんですこの値。
So that fucking sucks,
I
man.
think there are good
We're not buffing the drop rate?
solutions
Hell
that make
yeah,
both
fuck you.
parties happy, but I'm happy.
I need to go in there. I need to start doing my relic.
まあこれはまあゲームでもよく言われるんですけど、
はい I think there are solutions
10% ってやっぱ完全確率なの
Work
で、
well.
5回やれば1回出るじゃんってどうしても思うんで
Yeah,
すけど、
chat brought up one of the
毎
really
回
good ones.
20%つまり
Allow you to exchange
5個
multiples of the wrong one for the right one.
ボールが入っている箱
And
に
you
手を入
probably
れて
don't need to adjust
一個の当たりを引く
anything.
なんですけど、これ外れを引いたときに
The fate drop rate's not 5%.
取り除いて
Oh,
いけば
no,
だん
no,
だん
no.
確率は
So
上が
that
るんですけ
actually,
ど
the math actually tracks
取り
for
除いた
that.
ボールも戻してもう1回なので、
そうなんです。
I will say, I think the math actually
そうです
tracks for
ね
that.
でもや
How
っぱり
many times
その
have you
どのぐらいの
overmelded
回
at
数
5%
クリティカル
and
エン
lost
カウントに
80 and lost
コンテンツ
80
を遊ぶ上
material?
で参加するかとかいうところからもう導き出してるので、しかも試行回数がやっぱ1000、2000とかいくわけではないので、
そうですね。
そのやっぱりどうしても確率の人による
The fuck was that?
が出てしまうので、
Now do that 3 times.
Some numbers CE drop rate is 20%. Fate drop rate is 5%.
めちゃめちゃ出る
If
な
you do 5 CEs, you get 1, but it's 20% each time.
出ない方は
Yeah.
ないとは思うんで、
Mhm.
ちょっと現状は数値バランス取っての
Yeah, I also got most of mine from Fates and not
ちなみに
CEs.
なんですけど、
Just because of the frequency.
2.0 時代のアートマ
懐かしい。
スタートした時のドロップ率は 2% でやって
あ、
さすがに 2% はもう今の時代ありえないだろう。
XCOM's players be like 5%? You mean 95%?
まあ皆さんね、可処分時間も
What? Like, they're the same
今
thing.
ないので、そう当時はですね、2%
5% to get it, 95% to not get
パ
it.
ッチ 2.4 で、
はい。
確率調整をさせてい
Oh,
ただい
thank you for the 5
て、
gifts.
後発の
Goodness,
方も
thank you.
追いつけるようにっていう形を取らせていただき、さらにその後も、排出率調
They
整を
lost
させていただき、
130 on
現在は当時
Yeah,
の
Around
アートマ
Born
の
Atmos
ドロップレートが
were really bad.
20% になっており
Yeah.
ます
2% drop
す
rate.
ごい
すごい
こと
ですね。
なんだな
That's what I mean, you sweet summer child.
I felt like I was doing that shit for so long when I did those.
20% なので、
I had the buff. They're now on 20%.
ちょっとここは
Oh my god.
ただ
That shit took me so long to do.
ドロップ
What do you mean they're on 20?
やっぱりゲームとしては使っていくことになると思うので、まあ今の皆さんが
That's
どれぐらい
crazy.
その
Well, back then there were no. Oh, wait,
チャレ
yeah,
ンジ
yeah,
を
with
して
level. No,
どれ
you're
ぐら
right,
い
you're
取
right,
得して
yeah.
るのかって
We
いう
also
デー
had
タ
our
とか
pre-level 50
見
level
なが
sync.
らまた調整だったり、今後同じような
The Amazon
仕組み
now
の
20%.
何かリワード
Oh
を
God.
作る場合に関してはしっかり
My
デ
headphones.
ータ見させていただければなと思っております。はい。
ありがとう。
Dude, I got my first piece of Malignant Skill from Lilith like 2 kills in.
2回目以降は
I never got
2本目以
another
降は
piece
大
after.
丈夫
まあ
ありますからね。
そうですね。まあだ
I stopped
まあ
trying
それ
after
も
not too
やっぱり
long,
これを
to be
毎
fair,
回
but
は
still.
もうさすがに今の時代ないから1回目だけ突破していただこうっていうので、
Just as a side info, the game was worse back in the day.
まあ
Hello, Bake Up. How are
以
you?
上初期から数値を
What you doing,
つけ
buddy?
てしまうとなんだろう
Lilith, yeah, it's Final Fantasy 11.
やってる最中に落ちた
Doing well. Fantastic.
ちょっと感覚からは遠ざかるのかなとは思ってたんで、
As I've been going, I'm doing pretty good.
I mean, there's nothing to say they are. Even the
I got home from work at like
tomes that
7:30.
just spend tomes. Like that was like
I
one
think.
of the very first things.
So I should have started this at like 8, but it's fine.
Oh, yeah, this is
Pretty
I forgot
random
about this.
interaction. Okay.
まずこちらはですね、
はい
Go on
エンカウントが発生している最中に、
はい
蜃気楼天候がまず発生しないように調
Okay.
整を
Mhm.
行わせていただきます。
Yeah.
本当これちょっと調整が甘くて申し訳ございま
It
せんでした
would。be nice to not have to do
これだけ
critical
を聞く
bans.
と、
うん
その極端に頻度が落ちてしまうんじゃないっていう要は。
あ、発生回数。
I don't think that's a problem,
発生してるのを見て
Virtual.
はい
蜃気楼
It would
天
be
候や
much
めよう
worse if they
内部
didn't
的にやっちゃう。それだと
確かに
まあ発生頻度落ちちゃうじゃん。
Laurel Mirages is the weather for Fort
そうじゃ
Tower.
なくて、蜃気楼天候の発生条件
Go on
をサーバー側で抽選引いた時に、
はい
まずクリティカルエンカウントが起きてるか今実行中のものがあるかどうかっていうのを
Yes,
Ah,
they are giving us a
天側から
48-player queue into the
今はその
instance.
時
So
で
you
はない
can, you're going to be able to
で
make a
その
48-player
critical encounter
pre-made to queue
It's all just a cult
into...
crescent feedback. I have not been in a cult
I'm
crescent
sorry,
at all.
not to queue to Fort Tower, to
保有
queue
してた
into a cult crescent
天候を
as one group.
今変えるべしって
あーなるほど
言って変えるっていう形にちょっと調整をさせていただくことで
Fort Tower,
Mhm.
same as
Okay.
Eureka. Eureka worked the
終
same
わっ
way.
ちゃってたよみたいな
The weather
うん
changes when the entry
形
is
にならない
available.
ように、はい、させていただこうと思いま
で、
す。
もともと発生するはずだった頻度は
うん
時期ずれになるだけでなくなるわけじゃないってことです。
なくなるわけじゃないです
なるほどなるほど
どうしてもなんか単純に実装するとその天候をもう一回再抽選するみたいになっちゃい
はいはいはいはい
そうならないように
The
Interesting.
tower
そ
Interesting.
の
itself
発生
is
条
a
件を満
mirage.
たしたっていう
It's,
とこ
yeah,
ろ
you
は
can
きちん
see
と
it
キー
off
プ
in
し
the
て
middle
お
of
い
the
た状
island.
態で周辺環境を確認してから起こすっていう仕組みに切り替えようかなと
はい
思っております。
はい、ありがとうございます。
We're changing the system around the weather condition. The
で
system.
フォーク
It might- I don't know. It,
System そうですね、クリセンタイルそうですね。
1個、
はい
I've gotten them from a Mars.
I mean, I can understand not wanting to play with people who are dog shit.
フランス語版と
But I also know I do not like playing games with people who have a huge fucking ego.
So you're right about that.
You're like,
まあフォークタワーの
brother,
中
it is a
で
video
アクシ
game,
ョン
calm
名を
down.
見て
Crimson, thank you
敵
for
の
the
ギミックを判断して対応するっていうフ
But
ェ
I
ー
don't
ズ
know.
があるんですけど、
はい
こちらアクション名が同一になってるっていう
The
ことが
weather condition will not spawn until the...
Right.
Oh,
Grown ass men playing video games. Yes, sir. That bro, that quote will always be fucking relevant.
Gifted, thank you for the gift.
Wasn't even in comms.
最速
Huh?
でしております。
Interesting.
週明け早々には
It
こちら
cannot
の
spawn while
That,
they're
alright, if you're not in comms, you're not, are you like just not communicating at all? She's just like typing in chat.
はい。
Yeah, so if
There's
it's
an
after
ego,
the
she messaged me
30-minute
from
mark,
joint.
このメンテの告知は
yeah,
出さ
as
せ
soon
て
as the
Mm.
CD ends, Aurora Mirages will pop up.
That, yeah, okay, alright. That's kind of
So,
fucking...
the 30-minute wait is likely... So, what this is...
That doesn't make sense. Okay, that doesn't make any fucking sense then. I assumed...
It'll
I assumed
At the
fucking
30-minute mark, if the
VC.
CD is up, it will be
I don't know.
pushed back until the CD is completed.
メガであったんですよね。
Come play games with me. My teams are ass, and you start doing good, and you're like,
That is what it is saying.
bitch, how dare you be better than me?
日本語の技
I don't know.
Oh, and then the translation
Mm.
errors. Wait, in French and German?
わかりやすいですけど、
They haven't fixed Mudman yet, have they?
何でしたっけ
船に見立てて
船のはいはいはい。
右舷左舷っていう書き方。だからライトがとレフトが入ってないんですよ
そう
ね。
なんですよね
英語だと。
英語の言い方何でしたっけ船の
That's translation errors. What?
面舵取り舵みたいな言い方があるんですよ。そのような表現。
Yeah, I don't know.
でまあ結果
When is the
できるだけ
specific
ストレ
change?
ート
Point
ってい
three.
う
Meant to get competitive.
Most of the stuff.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah. I don't think you've ever done that.
All the rest of the stuff could be earlier. in theory.
At least not what I've played with you.
伝達がと認識がやっぱり
Alright,
足りてない
Mudman
っていう
was
ところ
Whether or not I might deserve it, I don't think you have.
Mudman issue? Well, he's not named Mudman, but he had
I deserve that shit sometimes when I play League. You're like, dog, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, oops. I deserve to be shit talked every now and then. Oh my.
スターボードと
fucking arms.
そんなような。
Yeah, the translation.
You cooked a lot of the
errors,
time.
Those maintenances will come soon.
What?
We're talking about like the.
Nah, I don't know, man. I'm not that good at League.
はい。だから日本語のように右左が明確に出てない分、考え
Yeah,
なきゃ
point
いけ
3
ない
is August
っていうの
5th.
でよく
Hmm.
Larboard mentioned.
そうですね。これはやっぱりカルチャライズとしてその
Good at FPS games. Yeah, I wish I was better at FPS games, but I also don't play a whole lot of FPS anymore. I remember when I first started streaming, I was playing a lot of Counter-Strike, and that was fun, but I was never good at it. But it was always a fun time. That shit was great. It was fun until I get fucking like one-tapped by a fucking op. But I mean, straight up, that's just skill issue.
all of the soul
Good.
shard.
About not being as bad as the
have
other 9
spawn
people.
conditions, monsters that you
True.
have to kill.
できるだけ早急に
To spawn them.
はい、はい、
I think the doll is weather related as well. Yeah. What's the name of the weather for the doll? I can't remember what it's actually called. He is weather related. I just can't remember the name of it.
はい。こちらも順番に参
Yeah,
り
the
ます。
doll on the south.
However, I believe if I have a certain amount of points on a specific champion,
まず
I mean, at some point you should be good at them.
パチ7
I ranked the most
Yeah,
players
missed
I'll
the
get.
guy.
Yeah, I think fucking highest I got was like plat 4. I don't remember if that was still when we had rank 5s. It was either plat 4 or plat 3. I don't remember what my highest
The idol
was.
is a fucking doll. Look at it.
I remember the last time I
It's a
played
nesting
League.
doll.
まあ移動についてどうしても快適性っていうのを
I liked playing League at the start of the season. Start of the season was fun.
で
Gold
まあ
4 shit.
まあ
Oof.
そもそもなんでじゃあ乗れなくしたんだっていうところ
You allow us to use mounts? Please. I beg you. In 7.3, you'll be able to use mounts. Let's go! That's so peak. Thank fuck. You probably won't be able to fly, but you'll be able to use mounts, and that's awesome.
Fucking nesting doll.
これはやっぱチャレンジではあると思うんですけど、やっぱそこにちょっと
Maybe that one
到達
is
しきれなかったっていうのが
Biblos skills. I was pretty sure that
See,
one
this I will have commentary for because I've played Cosmic.
Oh, you know what? They're spawning it because they're doing gold farms.
The new exploration content releasing 7.31. Ooh, you able to mount up from the start. Okay.
Because nobody was spawning it. At all, and now
New
it's
exploration
fucking
content.
awesome.
Oh fuck, are we getting a new planet already? Oh fucking hell. Oh my god. We're not even done with
We'll be able
the
to
moon,
mount
I
up
don't
on the next
think.
planet immediately.
Full crashed out when that happened. I don't know how relevant blocking would be. Hello, Derek. How's it going?
Time limit.
Derek in the
I
YouTube
would
chat.
rather just get more GP generation.
Good to see you. Shit, that means I have to pull up the fucking streambot chat box so I can check that easier.
For doing missions.
Hello, oh my god. They're both here. The boys. What's up, buddies? I have to use the YouTube chat. Despair.
For gathering, it lets you.
Well, I can just get calls if you're DMing all the time. I guess. I don't know, but I mean, if you're like... I mean, it depends on how long you've been friends and how long you've been playing. I feel like it's... I don't know. For the most part, I think blocking people's pretty excessive until you get past a certain point. Then it's very fucking understandable, and you're like, all right, don't fucking talk to me ever again.
For some missions.
But over some video game bullshit,
For some missions.
uh,
I understand.
unless they're like fucking like throwing slurs at you. Yeah, I started multi-streaming earlier this year just so that I would have the VODs uploaded automatically. So all of my VODs from... Oh God, when did I even start doing this? I think February I started? I started doing multi. So I have YouTube and Twitch running. Slurs are not an if, but a when. Yeah.
Mounting for red alerts. Also, yeah. Very, very
Famous multi-streamer. Yeah, bro, I'm so cool. I got at least 3 people watching me. Please make mission report when you open automatically. Please, bro. Oh my god, I'm begging.
I hate this. I do also hate this. So this is good feedback.
Hold on, I missed. I think this is gonna say adjust mission times for some missions, which would be nice. Yeah, I would like that to open automatically. But stacks, bro, I hate stacks. It's so cringe.
Other than a passing mention.
The future we should have from the start, we didn't. This will change in the future, thank God. Please make it so your GP is fully restored after completing gather missions. They're probably going to say no, I feel like.
Also, yeah, they're fixing the mission window. And then here you go, fully restored. I don't think they're gonna say yes.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna say yes to that.
They're gonna just say universally yes to
I would like them to say yes, but I don't expect them to.
I wouldn't get your hopes up. I mean, maybe they will. I think they'll say that there is like
They'll
they'll
look-
do something.
We'll
else.
look into it and then they'll be like, nah.
I don't think they're gonna say yes.
Full GP at all times is crazy, because then, bro, you're not even like using cordials or anything. I don't think having your GP refill is necessary. If anything, they might make it like
The
half
translation
at
is
the
being
very
written
most.
up for that last question.
Understand when sequential missions are available? What? Sequential missions. Are there sequential missions in Cosmic?
Also, yeah, this is big too.
画面中央にインフォメーションを出すっていう仕様を追加して
You'll get back GP that you use. Cast times for cordials will reset upon completion of a gather. Okay, that's not bad.
So I mean that's basically.
That's not bad. Okay, I like that.
You used. So not.
So if you use all your,
Well then, yeah, that's.
if you use all your GP, then you're gonna fucking. All right.
So that's basically the same as GP.
It's the fucking same thing.
Also insane. The cordial resets wild.
Cordial reset is crazy. I can't believe they actually are like, yeah, you can do that. Please make projects easier to successfully complete. Interesting.
Yeah, the project
Anyway,
is easier
it's
without
good
a
to
big
see
one.
you
I'm
both.
surprised to see that on
Derek
podcast.
and
コメントもいただいてますね。はい。
You wouldn't be happy.
Derek and Timothy.
The projects, dude, people were failing. So
I hope
the
you're doing
projects
well. It is good
were
to
not
see
on a
you.
busy server. A lot of servers were failing constantly. When you fail, red alerts get turned off for like 8 hours, and then they'll fail
my
2-3
God.
times in a row. So then, what the fuck are you doing on the moon? You can't have red alerts. Like I guess you could just grind it out. It just
Sequentialism is difficult to see just in the chat window.
It's completely pointless.
They will improve
There's no
this.
reason to do all that, especially when a project spawns at like 4 a.m.
I feel like they usually spawn at like 4 a.m. or sometime that I'm not gonna be awake. I've been awake. I've been awake and on for exactly one of the. Actually, no,
Yeah, you're
One?
basically waiting
2. I think for 2 of the projects.
for anyone else.
But it was fun. I did like those. They were the same thing
yeah,
though.
As the base got updated, it
Relative
got,
positioning of shops and NPCs constant as the base develops. Oh, do these things move? Okay, I thought I was getting lost when this shit turned around.
Yeah, that's annoying. The base updates, but then the shops move.
Hmm.
They move slightly. I don't think it's that big a deal, but it's definitely annoying. For kind of no good reason.
次回の星今まさに開発中なので、スムーズに移動できるように一旦レベルデザイン全体見直して、新たに再設計をしておりますので、次回のタイミングにぜひ活かさせていただこうと思い
Yeah,
ます。
this isn't that big a deal.
で
I don't
We
really
got
care
so
that much.
much
I
stuff
just
to go.
フィードバックで
whatever.
はい。
I like the advancement of time. So if they have
There's
some
like-
because that makes more sense, I'm like,
ちょっとまた別
When does he stop watching?
そちらでまた
後であります。
はい。
There's like
触れさせて
an hour left, I
level
think.
designs, as long as they're still really
では
cool.
次へ参りましょう。続いてはこちら。
Holograms installed from the
Oh
beginning.
yeah, the fact that the holograms weren't installed, that didn't make any sense to me. It's so weird that the holograms
Oh.
weren't there.
こちらもですね
This
I mean,
camera
again, this
froze.
isn't that big of a deal, but it did. It
多少
is
発
a
展して
thing
から
that's
っていう
like doesn't
形で
really
作っ
that
てた
doesn't
んです
really
け
make
ど
sense.
これはまあ
feel
最
like
初
my
から
camera's too
欲しい
bright.
っていうお声をたくさんいただき
Yeah,
ま
that's
した
how
の
I
で
feel.
That looks better. I think.
They have icons on the minimap. That's why I didn't really care.
してあります。いや
Hey,
これ
frozen camera.
もともと
This
は
happens at least once a
そ
day.
の
The
Hmm.
BIOS for the
あ
camera
る程度まっさらっていうところ
doesn't
から
like existing.
その発展が進むっていう形を
That's my
作ろう
face
と
when they
した
start
結
talking
果
about
最
crafting
初
and
から
gathering.
Yeah, stacks is rude. I don't like
施設がない
stacks.
のにそれだけあるってどうなんだっていうところから
Though I mean, I say that, but I'm not taking fucking what's it called out of my fucking deck. I'm not taking propaganda out of Y'shtola.
まあこれは
That's staying in
開
there.
発したということにしようということで、プレイヤーの皆さんの体験を優先するという形に、はい、変えましたので、はい。
Listen, I gotta get my PvP matches done for the day, and this is the perfect time.
では続きましてこちらです。どうぞ。
More incentives. Continue playing once you finish Cosmic Tool Enhancement and gotten the current
Yeah, I know, I
rewards.
fixed it.
That'd be nice.
79, thank you for the 66 months. Sophie got me playing Ethereal Restart. She wanted to
I say is I'm not done with any of my fucking shit for this. More like smoke.
あとってやっぱプレイモチベーションが低下するっていうところはもう明らかにデータで出ているので、まあフィードバックを多数拝見して
That's so annoying though.
And also, I agree. This is
Because-
this is good feedback. Because other than the
That
500
just
games,
slows down the game, and you're like, please, I'm begging you.
No, that's not true. There's content people will go back and do even though the rewards.
It's rude.
Either the rewards aren't something they necessarily need, but it's a nice little bonus incentive. Eureka is a great example.
It's not fun to play against.
EA is still.
続いてです。
That's my only issue with like playing against certain things is that it's like,
ラ
man,
ベルを置いてほしい。
I sure wish this was enjoyable to be playing right now.
I understand why.
Instead of me sitting here for an hour, not able to fucking do shit, and I'm just watching other things happen. I'm like, all right, excited against it. Good, that's a good thing.
っていうまあいろんな複
We're not playing competitive shit. We were just playing fun game.
安定したところにっていうまあこれもやっぱりルールになっちゃっ
They're
てるん
probably
で
gonna put a retainer bell, I would
置きま
assume.
しょうっていう話をして
Market
追加させてい
junkies.
ただきます。はい。
And in on the
も
moon.
ちろん新しい星
I would
の方
love
に
to live
も
on the moon.
リテーナーベルを追加するので、はい。きちんと回っていただけるように、はいします。はい。
They will be adding retainer
We'll be
bells.
adding
Paul.
retainer bells is a pretty simple way to just. Alright, there's your feedback.
Yeah.
回してるので、
But yeah, we'll do that. There you go.
なんていうんですか。
Thank
メ
God.
カメカしいというか、ここに宇宙にあってふさわしいリテーナーベルデザインはちょっと間に合わなさそうなので。
Moon's haunted.
いつもの感じのやつが。
いつものベルじゃん。
Yeah, so the
だけ
reason
も
why
しか
it's
したら間に合
here's
わな
the
いか
thing
もしれない。
for the Gamba,
Hi.
just so I can deposit my Gamba items. That's the only reason I want.
そして次です。
I understand why it's not there. It's because there aren't technically no items
Hoshiya
that you
no
craft or
accessory
gather
to
with. So there's no inventory management that needs to actually be had.
まあ先ほどお話ししたようにやっぱこうリテーナーベルないっていうので
Make it easier to get there. I mean, it's not that hard to get there.
I need a retainer bell on the Occult Crescent Island more. I don't need it. But when I exit and I just want to dump shit or like vendor, like I mean I can just vendor at the NPC, but like if I want to get shit out of my inventory but like not get rid of it, I don't want to
Etherite on the
like,
moon.
it's a lazy thing. Like, I don't mind going back.
なんていうんですか。
It is not hard to get to the moon.
使われてるっていうか、
But I'm still
の
thinking.
みの
of
デザインなんですよ。で、参加条件が黄金のレガシークリア前なので、
なるほど。
はい。このリテーナーベルなんだ。
I mean, this is. I think they could just put the NPC closer to the teleport point. This isn't really. Again, this is to me not really a big
なる
deal.
ほど。
It's not. I
なの
agree.
で、まあそうなので
It's not a big deal at all.
こちらで普段使われているリテーナーベル
Oh no, you have to cross the room. What a shame.
正しいかなという形。はい。
We had a sort of rule to only put retainer bells where they are
で、まあリ
safe.
テーナーベルがないので、どうしても移動が多い。
Yeah, I don't know if the retainers are safe on the moon.
さらに目立つ
Then
形
again,
にな
we're
って
safe
し
on
ま
the
っ
moon, so
た
why
ん
not?
ですが、まずベストウェー
They're
バ
just
ー
doing
を A プ
feedback
ライ
for
ト
the
か
first
ら
portion.
最新の星に飛べるようにするっていう対応を実施させていただきます。
How much
ではこれ
feedback
によっ
is
てドラ
left?
イビングウェイを返さなくても、ここで飛んできた後にそのまま
Oh, we're almost done with feedback. I think.
させていただく予定です。はい。であとはその
Then we get to the
ベス
cool
トウェーバー
shit.
の移動手段
I hope.
移動の便利性を利便性をね
Moon
向上するために
safe, not haunted.
ドライビングウェイの前にテレポできるチケットみたいなのを追加して
Alright, the
まあ
S9
フォローアッ
bell
プの措
design
置
thing
ってい
is
うの
irrelevant,
もさら
but
に
still.
検討していますの
At least it is to me.
で、ここら辺のその移動の利便性の悪さみたいなところは
Cannot be using this Solution 9 bell
改善させ
design.
ていただきます
Dang.
はい
That would have been a nice bell to have there, though.
解雇なのかみたいなのが出ましたけど、ドライビングウェイはいるんです。
言いますよ、
はい
もちろん乗っていただけるように
はい、
はい、
Hi.
という形を
で、ドライビングウェイのところまで行けるテレポチケットのようなものが。
はい
I like how everyone's talking about the Phantom Village entry, and we're like, guys, that's not what we're talking about right now.
まあちょっといずれにせよ
Is driving away losing their job?
Chat's like, I don't care.
た
That's
く
what
さん
I'm
拝
talking
見した
about
んで
right
す
now.
まあその通りだと言われても仕方のない内容も
My nose is so
間違いなく
itchy.
あったかなとは思ってま
Is
す。
driving way losing their job?
もう徹底してそう言われる
teleport ticket to driving way.
自分自身も含めて
What? I didn't even understand.
改めて
Okay.
Are you telling me you're going to be able to spend cosmic
また積み上げていこう
points
と
on
思います
teleport
引き
tickets?
続きよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いいたします。
That's what it sounds like.
That's so stupid.
皆さんからいただいた
Driving was recently suspended after being taken in on a DUI. Oh no.
I'm not going to lie.
いろんなところで声を上げていただければ収集して
I'm never going to do that.
I'm
spending that on materia.
Driving away stays employed.
ま
Yes,
あ一個だけある
sir.
としたら、まあやっぱ結構コメントでこう
Yeah, I think
削
you
除
should just move him
とか
fucking like
言動
20
封鎖
steps
っていう
closer to
コ
the
メントあるん
etherite,
ですけ
and the
ど
problem's
やっぱりこ
solved.
うコミュニティチームとしてはこう
Like,
暴言っていう
my
こと
problem
が
is
書かれてる
is
と
that he's
削除
like
せざるを得ない
there's
っ
like
て
a
いうと
like a
ころがどう
ridge
して
here
もある
and
の
he's
で
here.
And so you can't see him, and so you end up going the wrong way.
Forget like
まあ、お
from
怒りも
where the
ごもっと
like
もだ
yeah
とは
if
思
you
って
you could look on the mini
は
map
い
but
るん
like
です
you
が
can't fucking see
冷静
him
に
over this
投
ridge.
稿ボタンを
That's
押す前
it.
に
Just put him on
That's
top
the
of
that's the
ridge
fucking whole problem.
and it's fine.
やっぱりそれを見て気分を害するプレイヤーの方もいらっしゃるので、そこだけはすいませんご容赦いただけると助かります。
はい、
はい、
よろしくお願いいたします。
Because it's so symmetrical,
それで
yeah.
はここで一旦
Just give him a giant fucking neon sign that says, "Hey,
後半
dumbass."
は21時の再開でいいですね。いいですね。ありがとうございます。21時の再開としたいと思います。
Something to fucking point him out.
今日の休憩のお供はですね、ちょっと今いつもと
We don't need a whole resource
我
added.
々の仲間のタイトル
We just need him to be
書き集め
taller.
てまいりました。動画3本をご紹介したいと思います。一つ目はファイナルファンタジー16 Now on Xbox トレーラーという
Final Fantasy 16 now on
I
Xbox.
guess they're doing the PR thing at the end of the
I
first.
still need to finish Final Fantasy 16. I'm staring at my PlayStation. It's sitting right next to me.
英語版なかなか見る人いないので、こちらもご覧いただければいいかなと思いますので、この3本まとめてご覧いただいてもしっかり休憩時間は残ると思いますので、21時にまた再集合したいと思います。それで
Okay,
は
yeah,
休憩
it's not a surprise.
です。どうぞ。
Oh, I think they're just showing the trailers for 16. That's what they're saying. They're showing the. Okay, I'm gonna run an ad real quick just to make sure we keep ad points away.
Banger. Oh my god, there's the fucking DLC too.
No, it's not an IKEA brand. There's an IKEA store behind them. I want to play the Leviathan DLC again.
そんなこと絶対にさせない。どいつもこいつも今すぐ殺してやる。
This is just the trailers during their break. They just said during the break we're gonna play the Final Fantasy 16 Xbox trailer and the Final Fantasy Tactics trailer. That's all they said. This is just what they're using the break time on.
Neat. The music for fucking 16 is so cool.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play this. That's a platinum getting added to the list.
I don't think I like the Japanese voices.
Such a big example.
I feel like the English voices just fit so much better. This shit's just heat. But that's probably because it's based, or not based on, but it's like heavily inspired from like Game of Thrones. And so it's like, it's that vibe, so it just fits really well. Western bias? Yeah. Well, no, because I watch all of my fucking anime. I watch all of my fucking anime in sub, man. Most of that shit feels like fucking ass to watch. But that one, it's a Western, it's a Western vibe, so the Western voices fit better. Plus, bro, Clive's voice is so fucking cool. I heard Clive's Japanese voice, I was like, that's not Clive. That's not him. His voice was too fucking high-pitched. He's gotta be a deep, gravelly. That's not how he sounds, but you know, you gotta be lower. I'm probably gonna play Tactics when it comes out. Is this a fucking Final Fantasy 14 Stormblood Alliance Raid series reference? Whoa.
Yeah, it was CPU3 for Tactics. They basically had to remake the game from basically scratch.
I haven't seen a game do this
Trailers because they always take a break
since Halo Combat Evolved. Oh, and I guess Halo 2, the remaster as well. 5 is like meant to be the Western RPG. Yeah, like bro, come on. As an aspiring VA, I get that. Ooh, you do VA. I feel like I would really like to do voiceover work. I feel like it'd be very fun.
Children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
I do a tiny bit when I read stuff, but like not. I don't really fucking. Only barely.
Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
It is our duty. Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Is that Alphino? That sounds like Alphino. Japanese voices it's not the same, bro.
It also has new story scenes.
When your father
Wanna
showed
fi-
us how to make a whistle of a
One day
blade.
find people who do VA stuff that would fit with some for certain voices. Interesting. I don't know what kind of voices I'd be good at doing. I think I could do a good robot voice, but it's also because I have I did filters. My favorite one to do was Omega. Omega was such a fun one, such a fun voice to do. But I put fucking, hold on. I did where is it?
Come.
Narrator magic chords. Is it gone? Do I not have it anymore? No, where'd it go? I don't think it's on here anymore.
Was posted on a blog. They even got for the Cloud and Aerith cameos, they did get the 7 remake voice actors and actresses.
Space Trooper. It might have been Space Trooper.
It's like Brianna White for Flower Peddler when she shows
The
up.
Omega was
Yeah,
crazy.
They have her for that.
You have a voice for radio? Perhaps. Hello, dat guy. How's it going? But I've been trying to think about what I would like to do other than what I'm doing currently, because God, I don't want to do what I'm doing currently forever. Because it kind of sucks. Yeah, I think the voice that I used for it is gone. I don't think it's on here anymore. Unless it was Space Trooper, but I feel like it's not Space Trooper.
Cast, 7 fates foretold.
Well, how you doing, that guy?
Yeah, Ben is Dysadarg, right? God, that's gonna be wild.
What? Some of my stuff on the talk. Ooh, interesting. VA work as a side gig? Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Ben is playing the
I feel like VA work is a side gig until you are
Sophie's
like,
been playing
you know,
Beat Everything.
until you're like
And,
fucking one of those guys.
I forgot who Ben was. And then
Getting back in the swing of things.
second
Nice.
character she spoke to, I heard
Carolina being remaining
that
him.
one's Ben.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dorian, yeah. Literally, the second
Until you
character
sip that.
that you spoke to is Dorian. I was like, that's
Coming back
Ben.
from a short
Heard him, and I
5-year
was like
break.
instantly,
That's not that
I
long.
remember now.
Coming back to 14 or just like to Twitch or what?
Basically every voice actor and
To
actress
14?
is in
Okay,
it.
nice, nice. So the
There's
last
always one
expansion
step,
you
that's better.
played was Stormblood or Shadowbringers? I think it's probably Shadowbringers. I can assume. Either End of Stormblood or like base Shadowbringers.
Why wouldn't Ben be in every
Stopped
voice
right when
actor
oh
in
my
the industry
god. Ah.
date everything?
You have to play Shadowbringers. You have to play Shadowbringers. It's so good. Shadowbringers is easily my favorite expansion. It's so fucking peak.
Kojo,
Like the whole way through. I fucking love it. Where'd you get your 14 mousepad from? I got it from... It's Shadowbringers is so good.
She just spoke to, what's his
It's
name?
so
Liam
good.
O'Brien? Liam O'Brien.
Just 14 briefly when they made most of the
was- who was
expansions free to
Liam
play.
O'Brien?
Ah,
He was a
yeah.
kitchen appliance.
I
Just
pre-ordered
ran
my
into him, and I
14
heard him,
mouse
and
pad. I
was
got
like,
it off
I
of
know who
the
that is. I couldn't
XIV
remember
store.
his name, but I was like, I know who that is.
Homie over here and then Vaughn. No, well, Vaughn was in... bro, Vaughn is like at the tail end of base Shadowbringers. And you're like, bro, you're right there. You're right before, like... like the biggest shit of the expansion,
Well, I know,
man.
I'm talking about in-date everything.
She's right before the fucking
Yes.
second trial, man. And it's at the fucking end of the goddamn game. I want her to finish
It's
Shadowbringers so
awesome. It's a
bad.
break.
At this point, it's been so long, she might as well fucking just do Shadowbringers over. But God.
He's able
I think I should go back so bad. I just...
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Shadowbringers is so good. Shadowbringers and Endwalker are fantastic. I love them. Dawn Trail is just
Oh, never mind, I
okay,
think it just
but the
paused.
content of Dawn Trail is
Pauses again.
fantastic. It is a fantastic gameplay
Rex, thanks for
experience.
133 months. So
Overwhelmed, my
many
ADD brain went burn.
Air fryer? Yeah, I've
Okay,
heard
yeah,
of
understandable.
kitchen appliance. That makes sense. I think you might be right. I think he's the air fryer.
This has been like not the only game I play, but pretty damn close to the only game I've played for the past like 2 or 3 years. And it's Vimby's fault. We can blame him. He's the one who
Thank
made
you.
me
The last
fucking
one.
start playing this. I remember I
No,
tried
I'm not even
playing
clicked into the window. It's just been
14 like 2 other times before this final time that it really
Fine if I went
stuck.
to YouTube, but I don't feel like fixing it.
It's the only game we need. It's so good. It's my favorite. I love this shit. I've been doing iFunnier. Nah, bro, my first one, I don't remember what my first character's name was, but my first one was it was an elf. It was an Ellison.
Aiden, thanks for the 90
Probably a
bucks.
purple-haired Ellison. He was still a wizard.
They'll be kicking up again in I think 4 minutes.
But that was, I don't think that was even when I was streaming. I don't remember when I did that one. But I did try the game out once before, and then it didn't stick. And then iFunnier is such a funny name. Little fucking blonde child.
Now I want a sandwich.
That'd be a fun character to bring back. If I make an alt, I'd probably remake iFunnier because it's just really funny. I think it's hilarious. And then now we got Flifferton. I love Flifferton. He's a good boy.
I'll never forget Jiraxis. Ugh, wish I could.
Flifferton, the goat.
Nope.
Yeah, I love 14.
Second half is starting up in 3 minutes.
XI.
Some really good answers.
XI is 11.
Also, promise of
It's perfection, but XIV fills your hole, huh?
We'll have 2 difficult.
I'm going to
for
guess
Fork Tower Magic.
Hrothgar.
That's a confirmation.
Oh wait, no, cause you stopped at Shadowbringers, so you couldn't be a Hrothgar.
Tower Magic.
Fuck.
And a difficult as well. Spectral, thanks for the 3 months. That was not something they were planning, so that's nice.
He couldn't have been a Hrothgar. I wonder. Bun Boys weren't out yet. Pervy Lalafell. I
we
see.
have now for Fork Tower Blood.
Lalafells are funny. I do like my funny Lalafells.
That's the
Hold on.
savage.
Let
The
me
normal would
show
be a
off.
CLL equivalent.
This is my. Oh, I'm in my lumberjack fit. This is him as a warrior. Generally, I main black mage. But this is my little
Unless
guy.
they really want to do a 7.6.
I do love this man. All FF14 up until 14, 15, 16 has been skipped. Oh, 16 is fun. I do like 16. I need to finish 16. Let me show off my my black mage while we wait for.
What does that mean?
While we wait for this to come back.
DSR? I don't know what that means.
There will probably be story spoilers in this, by the way, that guy. Started in 1.0. Oh, yeah, you had like all the base options. I don't even think.
Like to, which
Did
given
1.0
Yoshi's
even
defense
have the
now
aura?
by Yoshida, they can probably work it out.
Or was that added in 2.0?
No,
They probably had aura, right? I'm pretty sure.
that I'm
the,
still
like,
confused.
lizard
That has nothing
people?
to do with DSR. Isn't it gonna die off on the content?
Play before, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
understand how that has anything to.
I know. But that's what I'm asking is if in 1.0 they had aura, or if it was added in A Realm Reborn.
That's still done.
This is my black mage. The glasses I added because they're funny.
DRS still has run.
I love this guy. Got the hand tattoos. Bro, this fit goes crazy.
They're refunding you any of the GP that you spent
So honestly,
and resetting your core
this is the base fit. I do like him a lot. I remember having 1 frame per minute with my 2K PC. That sounds about right for 1.0. Big issue was optimization, right, with that game.
I would expect the earliest for FanFest to be February.
Don't expect to see these on the ground. They don't exist.
Obviously
Those
could
aren't
be
real.
earlier, but that's my prediction.
But I'm a black mage player, and I do like black mage a lot. That guy, thank you for the follow.
There are 19
I will
weeks between
say,
cycles.
I am at endgame content, so just keep that. This is just I'm just in Gridania right now, but I am at endgame content. I've been doing the what's it called? The I've been trying to do like the savage rating, which has been fun.
He does also reset already.
But there are spoilers, so just keep that in mind. Generally, if I'm on 14 recently, though, it'll be for rating.
In Endwalker.
I do
It was 17
Party
weeks pretty much
Finder,
for all of Final
which is
Fantasy 14 until
painful. But when the new patch comes out, I will be playing that. But it'll be in my title, so it's easy to avoid.
Now for 7
Little
players.
RTS games when I was younger. Shows my age.
20 months? Yeah, 20 months.
Vacation for work after tomorrow, so I'm gonna try. Ooh,
Sorry, I was channeling my inner Siege of Orgrimmar.
I love Shadowbringers. What server do you play on? We play on Ether. I think, is that in my title? I don't think that's in my title. I think it's just Live Letter. But we play on Ether on Sargatanas. That's where we are.
The patch are working.
Ooh!
There's a gun! Get down, he has a gun! The promise of tomorrow.
Heat. I love the little man. I love this guy. I love Galil Chan. He's so
Garnet's
good.
Fiend looks great in the artwork there.
Ooh, wait. Oh my god, she's got a book. All right, so what is she? Is she an Arcanist? Is she a summoner? Is she, there's no way she's a fucking a scholar. She could be a scholar. You're on Sargatanas? Nice. Peak. Love Sargatanas. Good server. Hold on. I'm gonna make you smile. Shale, peak character design, hot elf tomboy lady, pixie cut, insane. I started playing at the beginning of Endwalker when they finally reopened. It's so fucking funny. It's so stupid. It's such a fucking dumbass reference to Dawn Trail, bro. I hate it. But I started playing at the beginning of Endwalker. So now, like, what, 3.5 years ago? It was right when they reopened 2021. Yeah. Right when they reopened free trial is when I started playing. That's when I finally tried the game for the 3rd time, and then that time it really stuck, and I was like, oh yeah, this is good. So I've been playing for
I like Aaronville being at the top.
February. It was 2021. I think they released end of 2021. I think I started playing near
it's a big axe in general.
the .1
But
patch,
the axe
so
is
in between.
enormous in that artwork. Yeah, this is August 5th. They already said this earlier. So August 5th. Yeah, we knew. And they also told us
Sometime in February. February 2021 or 2022. I think February 2022. That sounds about
Actually,
right.
before 7.1 even.
Good morning, Anil. Did you just wake up, or have you? No, it's 10 p.m. You haven't gone to bed yet. You haven't gone to bed. There's no way.
Tie-dye, thanks for the 3 months.
Then did Nuke just wake up? Nuke, what time is it for you?
1. Rag.
I wasn't asking you, Mr. Happy. It's 7 a.m. Wow, good morning. It is 10:32 p.m. for me.
Yeah, they told us.
FC looking for it. Yeah, bro, fuck yeah. We can get you in there. Easy. I will say currently, because it's like a lull in content, our FC's kind of dead right now. But
And they spend 2 patches
hell
setting
yeah.
on the next expansion. That's how they do it 99% of the time. I'm sorry. That's a poor hyperbole. Because there's only
Sven's got a book. Hog. I'm a filthy Swede. Ah. I see.
Hello, Sven.
Don't worry, I'm a dirty Californian. I'm probably worse. ZFC is better than OFC. True, we do have buffs. We have FC buffs. FC buffs are good. FC buffs are nice. So yeah, fuck yeah. I can get you in there.
That's the 19-week mark.
Just, bro, just whenever you start, just fucking hop in. Hop in the fucking stream. I should be live.
If August 5th was the 19-week mark. So
And we'll
that
get
should
you
have
in
been
there.
everyone's guess.
Cheaper teleport, wahoo! Bro,
She has a
exactly.
book.
This shit's so nice.
Going as fast.
I have fooled people in the past.
Yes,
Didn't go to bed till
7.1,
like 11,
lead into 8.0.
9 p.m. F time. Oh, he's doing fucking
クエスト
She can read.
Military time.
はい
Oh no.
もじゃもじゃしてるや
What happened to that guy? He's being hacked.
I like your helmet, sir.
つさらにも
I like your shoulders, sir.
コスチュームチェンジして
Purple
the
bunny?
regulator is.
Oh, the regulator's
That's not good.
purple.
Look at the regulator.
This is
Aaron,
spoiler
thanks for
shit,
the
by the
89
way.
months. That's not good.
We know you guys want her outfit. Please wait.
Aaronville, you're
She has a book. You guys notice fast. I did notice.
ガンダム見てない人に
Either that said faster or you
Go
noticed
back to
that. I don't know.
Aaronville.
そうこのキラキラ
No accident anymore. Trained that away a long time ago. Interesting.
起きそうは確かにそう
Purple. Touch purple.
反応にも
Purple.
明らかな
Why he orple?
わかんない人はごめんなさい
ブハってなってる人と
ねはい
It's minus 12 for them. Yeah, but my brain is stupid and doesn't work half the time. Though I am good at math, so. So you woke up at 3 a.m. and you went to bed at 9?
Yeah, the guy's head tilt is also not looking
At
good.
9 a.m.? What? 3 p.m. Oh, yeah, you're right. 3 p.m. You went to bed at 9 a.m. and woke up at 3 p.m. Are you okay? I think you need to take a nap.
Calyx looking nice and evil. I can call him Calyx. His name
What
is-
time is it for you? Yoshi P checking out some Gundam reference. Okay.
There's your Kuja. That's a very Kuja-esque smile, I feel.
He's got a pen.
はい
9 a.m. your time, 1 p.m. your time. I see.
リンクエスト以上
Interesting.
まあこちらは
That'll be 2 a.m. for you. Ooh.
触れない
Get some sleep, buddy. Hell yeah. It was nice meeting you too. Generally, I'm on earlier. I'm generally on before work in the mornings, but yeah. I'll be back sometime. I would be live before work tomorrow, but I think me and my roommates are gonna go out to some shop later, or like early in the day, which means I should go to sleep.
I don't think I can talk
Relatively
about much in the
soon.
MSQ. No spoilers.
But you know,
まあ少ない
LGS, nah, not LGS, but like similar. It is like a card thing. It's it's a place called Frankensons. I've never been there. I don't know where it is, but they do a lot of card stuff and like other shit.
Fabulous.
I don't know. These guys. He's so blue.
なるほどクラフター系
Go to sleep. Nah, not right now. We gotta finish this, and then I don't know, something else.
That Yakui is slaying. big time.
Ooh.
なんじゃこれ
謎の
Pride.
This is the crafters, I believe.
どうなのかよくわかりません
Just
This is for the week. You can sleep when you're dead. You're so right.
ロボっぽく見えますけどね
見えますね
Interesting.
Yaktua, God kill me, man.
I'm surprised we didn't get goblin
そう
quests.
っていう
Looking EP Joker.
Yeah, it looks like we're rebuilding
皆さん
constructs.
長年打線をやってらっしゃるだけあってどうせ乗れんじゃねえしかもこいつ動くぞ
The Yakui.
I expected the crafters to be the goblins, but I also expected these guys to be the
まあ
combat
Looks like their
ones.
area is up in like the snowy
な
part
んか
of the
装
mountain.
飾ですって言われても
I guess their area is going to be
は
even
いじゃあ
higher
も
up
う
in.
一枚はい
Elevation.
ありま
Ooh,
したね
I like them.
これはあざといですね
I think this is the
It's come
mount. You
down
will
from the
see.
mountain. That's the first or second boss? Which is that that's the first boss, right?
That's the first boss of the second dungeon.
そして出てくる
Yeah.
ミニオン枠だっていうコメントで
Wend, Snow Bunny.
どうかな
Ooh, staff.
Yeah, because
Ridiculous.
it was part of the test climbing. I assume this is the exact same monster, and that we didn't kill it because it was just one of our tests on the way up to Gerfurler.
Friends are home.
Gerfurler? Yeah.
ミニオン俺やろってはいはい続いて
That's a Pokemon.
はいこちらBG にもちょっと変更があります
Chilling way.
拠点という
It's probably a small instance, or it's just up the mountain further.
ここからどうなって
Gerfurler, the kind of cool and not that menacing.
展開されるかというところでぜひぜひいろいろ
It's just hiding the word Yakui. It's
はい、
fine.
ればと思います。はい。
I don't want to move anything because OBS has been very finicky as of late.
ではこちらを
Egg. I need to do the fucking Hildebrand quest. I haven't done these yet.
出ていたヒルディに混ぜたい。
When I'm done with
That's
crafter
crafting.
stuff.
There's only one battle tribe per expansion.
can do it at some
We
point.
got that a while ago.
Hello. How was dinner?
Now I need you to
Fantastic.
eat
We were there way
10,000
too
of them.
late. They close it then.
Start right
Yeah, I was
making
like,
now.
I'm surprised you guys are just getting home now.
Well, it is like a 25-minute.
Hmm.
絶対に混ぜちゃいけない世界線
That guy? That's Mr. Happy. He does a lot of Final Fantasy 14 stuff. So the live letters, they don't have closed captions or like any like translation in the background.
Oh, love that. So you have to
Yeah,
watch
so I
the
watched this guy.
video. You have to watch the secretary.
そもそもなし
How's the live letter
だ
going?
と思って
Most of it so far has been a lot of like feedback shit, but now we're actually getting into like the new content. So they showed off
I haven't even
some
done the
screenshots from the new
by the
MSQ.
way. I just
Hello,
forgot,
sir.
with all the occult press, and
Wow.
I still ain't done it.
Small man.
This from
He's gonna
Hildebrand.
jump up. Good luck.
Yeah.
そうおっしゃるなら
まあ
How's he
そし
doing?
て
He's doing good. He's looking all right. Probably take that off next week.
Add that to the list.
I know you want to take it off already, but
but.
oi,
I'm leaving
My
that one up to
phone.
you and Cam.
Yeah, I don't think Calix makes it out of it.
you are too sympathetic for the little bastard.
Yeah.
He deserves no sympathy. He is dumb ass.
Dumb of ass.
Yeah.
絶妙に
I
No,
wonder,
just dumb of
for no
ass.
particular reason. Will that egg
なるほど
explode? I don't know. That seems like
Diego's got a cone on right now.
seems pretty far fetched.
はいで今回はですね
はい
ヒルディさらにもう一枚ヒルディ
Who the fuck? Oh, that guy. He was from MSQ, I think. All according to Keikaku.
ねえレタッチしたかのような
Far fetched, huh?
Who is that?
凄まじい社会進
確かに
路破壊具合
対応されてますね
方言の当て方と
Foxy Sheriff is back.
Daniel's gonna join us for tomorrow, but not Ben and Eric.
Yes.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is what the conversation went down. When
Yeah, at least somebody's playing
So I told
machinist.
Daniel,
Uh-huh.
I was like,
ヒルディ
Good on you.
のところのギャグ
I
が
was like, hey, don't be so hasty. I was like, would you rather it be me than them, huh? I'm cool with Ben.
こういう形で
You know.
ヒルディブランド
Yeah.
But then Ben said, we're gonna stay
Fandom
home.
anime. Oh, it means plan. That's not a person. Okay, I see. I understand.
はい
Said,
I get it.
We're gonna stay home. We don't want to.
Wherever
stay
Hildy
with
is,
my
there will be
comrades,
jokes.
okay.
Yes.
That's when I went
Ah,
back
rats.
to Daniel, and I just had exclamation points, and he said, "Deal."
That's crazy.
So Daniel will be joining us. We're leaving at about 10.
Okay, yeah, I'll be up.
こちらです
Sounds good.
The dungeon.
I'm giving myself an autistic task,
The meso
and it
terminal.
is to add your
Oh, you're gonna add Casla?
to an online
very
website.
bright.
Uh-huh.
That way we can pull.
I mean, if you want to add fucking Ishtola too, it's basically just the pre-con though.
I need to type them and out one part at a time. He's in VA. I can ask copy of this.
Uh-huh.
If you ask
We're
for it.
going back to the meso terminal. Yeah, I'm not surprised either.
So even if it's a pre-con, you just have to fucking.
でしたか
Yeah, it's-
Okay.
気持ちになります
I'm
I
sure
see.
I can find the version of it, but I
そう
これだけ長い通路に
The issue is there's been so many slight changes that you don't know what's there and what's not. Besides, Flight of the Equinox, because fuck that card.
あのチェックを
Shit ass card.
チェック
Worthless ass shit ass card.
来週のよく見ようと
no other text.
Yeah, it's just.
It was like a 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's not even that good.
So, in the scene earlier with Aaronville
There-
and the purple
yeah.
regulator, that looked
It's like,
to me
bro,
like it was
the
lit.
only reason you use it is because it's Convoke. But, like, it's not that important.
There are better controls.
Yeah. That's like a 99%. When you look up the fucking upgrades, that's like a 99% have been cut from this fucking deck. It's fucking worthless. Yeah, no, get rid of that motherfucker. That is the first card to go.
It doesn't add fuck or all to your deck. Take it out.
That can't be good.
Oh, fuck. What was the dungeon called?
That can't be
I don't know what it is.
メインターミナルああこれはメインターミナル
Interesting.
なんでしょう
なんで
ね
This is still the new dungeon.
気になる絵的な仕掛け
Interesting.
さらにもう一枚
When I did playtest this, there was some collision missing, and I did fall down. The devs apologize. We didn't get to that yet. We're sorry.
でもメインターミナル
そう書いてありますこれは難しい
The Oh, it's the Meso terminal. Oh, interesting.
The bar.
Hmm.
なんでしょうね。
Hmm. Okay.
はい。
どういう展開が待ち受けているのかっていうところを、楽しみにしつつ見ていただければ。
Yeah, we're in Treno now.
We pretend Mike is still with
続
us.
いては、
make it
当別戦に参りましょう。インターミナル。
Yeah, I have one of those guys on my Instagram reels. I fucking love that dude. It's not that guy. It's some white guy.
New trial.
It's the same shit.
All right, just say.
Can we let Mike weigh in on
Show me a
this?
statue, it's fucking Necron. All right.
So funny.
It is.
I love the Mike Sway meme.
It's just to say it's Necron. Like
Tell
this,
Mike there's
all right?
no safe word.
You might not call him Necron.
Can we let
but it's
Mike have
Necron.
his way with my sub? Let Mike take it in the back. That's fucking. I love that shit. It's so funny. You guys like Jersey Mikes?
That's the top of the Metro terminal, isn't it? Yup.
I don't know if they have Jersey Mikes in Sweden. Nuke probably has no idea what the fuck we're talking about. Context? Vimby, is there no Jersey Mikes in fucking Florida? There should be Jersey Mikes in Florida. Is there not? Do I have to explain Jersey Mikes? There is? Okay. Have you never gone to Jersey Mikes?
Yeah, the rings very much remind me.
Have you never been to Jersey Mikes? Good ass sandwich. Anyway,
Thank you.
you have?
For the
Well,
promise.
fucking Mike's way, bro. Oh, you're just saying context. We don't need that. I understand. Okay. Do you not get your shit Mike's way?
It's question mark, normal and extreme. Yeah, it's just question mark.
Do you not let Mike go to town on your sub?
Time to look for the hints in the trailer.
Not talking about the trial at all.
Hello, Sandoria.
Ooh. Okay. Looking forward to part 2. Can't show this one part 2 either. Damn.
That's the Final Fantasy XI raid. Yep, that's Sandoria. Sandoria, the second one. So Sandoria, Tabnasia, Delkfoot, and Veluganon?
I forgot to mention to
Four locations?
that
They
guy.
probably won't show us all 4 locations today. I took one.
That's
look
not
at
what
their
Mike
long-ass
puts on the
necks, and I was
sandwich.
like, I know exactly what
Mike's way is he puts fucking like seasonings and like oil and vinegar on the sandwich. It's really good. It's really good. If you get a regular ass sub sandwich from Jersey Mike's and you don't get it Mike's way, you're doing it wrong.
No, if I move things, it's gonna break it.
But I forgot to tell him because he mentioned Final Fantasy XI. There's a fucking Final Fantasy XI Alliance raid in
It's fine. I told you. It's
in Dawn
Sandoria,
Trail.
that's what it says. And there's an image in the actual
Sandoria, the second walk. Ooh.
この前まず最初の1回目の仮組チェックと呼ばれる
Just like last time, Final Fantasy XI related, obviously. Thank you, Yoshi.
Just read the Japanese.
Just read the Japanese.
I think they save Altair and the Imperial Paradox for the last.
I mean, I don't know why he has... Bro, you have so much empty space up here. You could put chat like
Final
here.
Fantasy 11 related. Thanks.
Or you could put this like here and then put chat above it. Come on.
If we played
Come on, you got so much space. You got so much empty space, Mr. Happy. Come on. You're doing it wrong.
We don't know when Criterion is.
Also, looking at my
both in this one.
looking at my stream, there's like fucking blue up here on the top of his fucking stream layout. It's not uniform to anything, so it's just really annoying.
But I was the only one who had happened.
Oh, you know what? He's got like there's a border on this, kind of like I have, but it's
well,
different.
actually, that's
But it's thicker at the top for no absolutely no reason.
Abusive, because that's Fei Yin right there. Yeah, that's
in.
decent.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Unless this is just a really
We just finished the first
weird
playtest of this, and the
outfit. That should be
BGM.
used
Fuck.
dynamation.
What did he say?
Unless
BGM
this is
was
just a really
bugged.
weird
Aw,
way of
man.
doing outfit. That should
Knew
be
there was a
used
bug, but I was the
dynamation.
one who it
And that
happened
should be
to.
fake in
Aw.
right there.
かかっていこうと思った時に、脅威の出来ですよね。
Good morning, Gaojen.
なぜなぜ
Pisses you off? Yeah, no, it bugs me. I don't like it. It's thicker at the top. I'm not a fan. Sorry, Mr. Happy. Fuck. You could have done this layout so much better, Mr. Happy. Oh my god, it's that guy again! And someone next to him.
I'm trying to see who that is. Is that Camlet? Yeah, that's Camlenot right there. Yeah, that's Camlenot.
Bro, he just knows, off rip, who that is.
So there's
From his
Camlenot.
fucking
Yeah,
shoulder, he
Camlenot.
just knows. That's crazy.
Yeah, I knew I recognized it. Yeah, that's Camlenot. So
I feel
for
like I
those
should
who
have my
don't
camera
remember,
be
at the
smaller,
end of
or
the
at the
Final
very
Fantasy
least,
XI Juno
make the
rant,
screen
basically
bigger, but
talks about
I'm
giving
afraid if I do
Gold
that,
Jaw, the
my
phantom
stream
that
will
he
crash.
made, giving them like another. He almost implied that he wanted
Have you
to
seen
like
Cam?
give each of the heads
Huh?
their own body.
Who? What?
That's how
His
I
camera?
interpreted it. So I assumed each head would get a body of Camlenot and Eldar.
Is his camera fucky?
さあこの2人ねまあどうなっていく
Well, we already have absolute virtue in Final Fantasy 14, so no.
ねある程度声もねついてた
はい、
ありました
そうですよ。みんな喋るんでした。
今回ね
Oh, Camlenot? No, I have not. I have not seen him.
本当ですよ。
I don't know who the fuck that is. No reference
まあ
for that character. Absolutely zero. I don't know who that guy is either.
ぜひですね
No.
Oh, you know what? This is
Mama,
the
she has
guy
a
that we
bot
talked
too,
to
but not
originally
Pokemon.
for the quest, I
道中
think.
にいろんな手記が
はあはあは
Oh.
している
あ。はい。
と思います
Okay, you know what?
まあそこをまあイレブン
That's pretty
もちろんプレイされてない方っていうのもまあ
He looks neat.
I hope we can find them in even
まあ
more
いろんな
places.
その逸話というのをまたね
Reference. That's the guy.
いただく機会っていうのもあると思うので、はい、
His shoulder's pretty obvious. Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
としても
It's valid.
いろいろやってます。
I mean, Trish is still grappling with the fact that her existence isn't real, purportedly. Although it's implied from the 23rd anniversary that that this Prish somehow is tied back to the original.
では続いて次に参りましょう。こちらですどうぞ。
はい。
Sandoria is one of the 3 starting cities.
そうですね。
Yeah, Seiryu and Real, we knew this. This was
Mhm.
obvious.
Shit, that means I have to do the current Unreal because I haven't done it yet.
まあここは多く
I should do it at some point.
紹介するあれのない。
はい。
What a twist.
Oh, what a
Seiryu Unreal.
More!
確かに。
Oh! Oh, what a mitara! Can't wait to hear that every week.
Must have more.
レベル100の声優さん。
きっとやってない人も多いと思うんですよね。
Last of the Stormblood series.
BGM が素敵です。
Shinryu better be next. I don't want them to skip
はい。
Shinryu.
ぜひトライしてみてください。
Shield floats over his arm instead of being directly connected. Ooh, okay, that's kind of neat.
では
I
続いて
like that.
次に
What happens after they catch up? They can't. It's impossible to catch up with Unreals.
なんだ
Hmm.
This is the deep dungeon.
はい。が、
はい。
こちらはですね、
はい
新しいトレジャ
Yeah.
ーハントダンジョン
Vault Onarin. Since I know I'm covered. Oh no, this is the treasure dungeon. Wait, it's a
Oh.
treasure dungeon. It's not the deep dungeon. They're not doing the roulette wheel. They're doing something else. Is it
Interesting.
slots? It's the treasure dungeon.
なんだ
Vault Onarin is what it's called.
並んでる四角を見て
Looks like slots to me.
It's probably slots.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that they're each one of the reels of the slot machine.
That's fun.
Gamba, get your gambas. They said they wanted to do a new type of treasure dungeon this expansion. I honestly didn't know if they. That is the coolest Mandragora I've ever seen.
I like that guy.
That is the best looking Mandragora I've ever seen. That's so fucking funny.
I do like roulette reel, but
That punk Mandragora.
the fucking roulette is not
That
roulette.
Mandragora has.
Slot machine is very funny.
The Daft Onion.
Daft Onion.
そんな雰囲気はあるんですね。
感じはあ、なるほど。
The Cyber Gora. That's so good. That better be a mount. Maybe it raps, maybe it's a DJ. We don't know.
そうなんですよ。これね、
I was so
Main
excited to
Drip
sing a new
Gora.
treasure. Dude, I've been waiting for a new treasure type. Like, cause like, don't get me wrong, I actually like both the modes we have, but I wanted something new.
コメント相当
嘘だ。
The background is also wild.
Background is sick.
この流れだと解説しよう。ずーっと
そうなってきて、
そう言える可能性が。
そうね、確かに言われて思いました。この形。
ハテナを話している方、それは分かんないかもしれない。なんか解説してるし。
Yeah, I like that guy.
プロセスをもう一度。
結構興味がある方は検索してみて。
歌詞の一部がなんか流れてくる。
All right, we've seen enough of the Mandragora. Move on.
流れてくる。
Yeah, these should be living memory only.
はい。
いや、まあ私ね、さんなんで、もちろんわかります。
Oh man, is the bait fail gonna be the last slot switching?
宝物庫ボルトオネイロンのご紹介。
Like it lands on, like it starts on one U, and then yeah, that's gonna be the thing. It's gonna be the, oh no, it's gonna be the last slot rolling over. Oh, that's gonna be brutal.
Duty support. Wahoo.
But what fixes it?
Cutter's
Somebody
Cry.
slaps the
Oh,
side
are
of
they
the
changing
machines and
Cutter's
re-rolls
Cry?
them. Cutter's Cry, yeah, we knew this was happening.
They have to like.
They're
Do
doing
they
all
have to
the other
completely
Rumble Coin
change
dungeons,
Cutter's
doing
Cry?
Cutter's Cry stuff. They're already in the menu.
今のレギュレーションと全然違うところがあったりするんですが、はい。
Yeah, Zamiel and then Ornvale. Wait, we already knew all this.
Good. Yeah, I agree. Fuck that dungeon.
Tilt mechanic, yeah, could be that too.
確かに。
There's a lot of really obvious answers to it.
はい。
It's just a matter of which one they'll do, you know?
はい。一通りね。
Hopefully no trash skip, but I like skipping the trash here.
One
It's
lady
unique.
shows up and jiggles the handle.
But the skipping is unique. I
Yeah,
do like
probably
it.
does
You can
fit
just
the
run
lane.
past. It's fun.
8.1 and what's it called? In Stormblood in 8.2.
PvP update.
まずは PVP シリーズ
Shisui.
の
Yeah, and probably Shisui in 8.2.
はい。で、まあ当然それに伴ってですが、PVP アクションの
Only on skill issue.
というのも行われます。はい。そして、クリスタルコンフリクトの
A new arena for Crystalline Conflict.
Yeah, it's probably
The
good to
latest
not have
arenas
that.
they've been adding,
はい。はい。
love them. They've actually done a great job with the post-launch
ちょ
arenas.
っとこちらはスクリーンショット
I know there's a bit of divisiveness about the deserts. I thought the deserts were great.
新ステージ
Even pre, like, rework of the desert.
お願いします。おお。
Oh my god!
Ooh.
That's a Tuliolo getting fucking PvP arena. I didn't see
That's
that one
pretty cool.
coming. That's very colorful.
海岸に作りました。眩しい。
I can already see a speed lane, a teleporter.
こちら、久々に
I have not played Crystalline Conflict. I don't know. I don't hate the PvP, but I'm also I'm just not good at it. I don't understand it. I'm not. It's difficult.
随分マップ数も作ってきたこともあってですね、まあどういった場所で戦いコンタクトが起きるかみたいなところもかなり調整しながら作りました。
They said we wouldn't be getting any major PvE changes until 8.0, like 7 months ago. It is a lovely backdrop.
はい、お願いします。
Very nice.
It's such a
a
visually
cool map.
appealing arena.
はい。
It's a really cool map.
シンプルな形になって
Yeah, we've got a pretty good idea. This is very actually it kind of reminds me of the Palestra in some ways. This actually has some very Palestra-esque design in terms of like the way it's laid
The
out.
Bayside
The speed lanes,
Battleground.
the two different speed lanes are pretty quick to access. Looks like a really fast map.
やってたりします。
But we don't know what the random events are.
あとは最近そのランクマッチを、まあ、
The Bayside Battleground is the name of the
あっ
arena.
て、
はい
結構新しく
It is more narrow than the play tree. You're right about that.
増えてきてるんで、ちょっとカジュアルバッチ側だけではありますけど、
Yeah, there's a couple of jump pads.
デュオで申請できる。
That could, I mean, to be fair, the jump pad puts you like out of like it puts you, you know, out of line of sight directly in front of the crystals. That's not a super safe bet a lot of the time.
お友達にちょっと一人
It looks very aggressive.
カジュアル。まあちょっといろいろちょっと探り探りではあるんですけど。
Oh no, I forgot to open it.
ところは、
Hmm.
そうするとね、仲のいい友達
Oh, they're gonna allow duo queues in casual
教え
mode.
てもらったり
Wow.
できる。
That's nice.
ちょっとそこは、変えていこう。
Just duos though,
はい。
でもう一枚
and just for casual, mind you.
こんな感じになってます。まあ明らかにねトライを作りました。
そうですね。なんかいつものところをふと横を見たらありそうな。
We had a lot of feedback that players were scared of going alone.
目がギラギラしてて海とか見てないんですよ。
確かに。こんなにそうそうこんなに楽しんでる場合じゃないっていう。
まあ白熱した戦いがですね。
Are those? Oh no, those aren't pirate ships. I was gonna like, can those ships shoot cannonballs at us?
はい。クリスタルコンフリクトにまあランキングというかランクマッチがあってですね。随分
Ah, duo queue. Now I can be reminded that I don't have any friends.
今回ですね、次のページ見てください。はい。クリスタルコンフリクトにですね、
Tears.
新しい階級を追加させていただこうと思います。
I'm gonna lose my mind.
こんな感じになっておりますね。はい。
Oh, no.
勝ち星を積むと、階級がこう上。
Unranked bronze, silver, gold, platinum,
クリ
diamond,
スタルに
crystal.
到達すると、
Earn rising stars for promotions to higher
ポイント
tiers.
で、そう
Diamond can go back to
クリスタル階級で
platinum,
何
and
ポイント
crystal
っていう
can
の
go
が
back to diamond by losing enough matches.
はい。ここの、上にですね、
Defeat after reaching 0 crystal credits specifically.
ランクマッチを統合したので、
They added LP to Final Fantasy
Now it's the new
14.
ポイ
rank.
ントがすごい数千になるんで、ここにもちょっと階級をきちんと
That's because that's what's already there. and now
Oh,
they're
this is
shifting
already.
the
Oh, this
individual
is already
values.
here. Oh, okay, I see.
はい。こちらでます。
Oh, okay. They added two new two. Okay, I understand. There was already LP.
Omega and
Omega.
Ultima. Why?
That's neat. I like that. They added Master and Challenger to 14. I see.
Promotion, demotion is determined by crystal
要は
credit.
勝ち星っていうところは、まあクリスタルまで到達で、
Okay, I know why they're doing this.
ここから先。
I have the crystal border. I now no longer have the highest rank border. These motherfuckers. They want us motherfuckers who already have the crystal border to go and get 2 new fucking borders.
じゃあ上位感のある。
そうですね。オメガとアルテマはどっちが上なんだろう。
Motherfuckers.
確かにね。
もちろんある。
確かに確かに。
ですが、いやこれはいろんなシリーズを調べた結果。
Season 1 crystal and stopped. Yeah, I bet a bunch of people. I don't think that's the only reason. I think that is a major motivator. Motherfuckers. Back into the mines. I really like the Omega border. Especially. I'm a big fan of the Omega border.
はい、お願いします。では次のブロックへ参りましょうか。続いてはこちらです。はい。
It's purple. Cosmic. All right, this is the moon. This is what we already have.
第2弾。はい。はい。まずは。まあ多数ねフィードバックもいただいて調整しなきゃいけないところっていうのもまあたくさんありはするん
Take
ですけど
its first hop into the wider cosmos. I get it, hop, because they're fun.
ということで、いよいよ次なる段階ということで月から飛び立って、星外探索へと、進んでまいります。
いよいよ。
はい。
I mean, -2.
はい。どうぞ。はい。
あ、なるほど。さて、
まあ向かってます。
さてどこ
We're in a
これ
ship.
は向かいます。まず新たな
はい。
せっかく作ったことでね。
はい。
We're going to
さあ
space.
向かった星がですね。
うん
こちらでございます。
New planet. Fana.
ガラスの星。
The new planet of
あ
Fana.
えん
Hmm.
Or Fiana.
まあこちらもちょっとスクリーンショットが、ございますので、
はい。
こちらです。
はい、お願いします。
Ooh.
ちゃんと大気はあるっぽい。
ありそうですね。
まあ明るめですね。
うん
Look at the skies. It's so pretty.
スター・ウォーズ始まり。
Star Wars. No Man's Sky. Yeah, I was gonna say definitely more No Man's Sky than Star Wars. Ooh.
うん。
まあこういった場所もあります。まあどの辺がねガラスの星なのかっていうのはまたちょっと
Who's committing war crimes?
結構あれですね。
あ
スター・ウォーズとか、いやスター・トレックじゃないかな。
More Sponjoy.
ああ、なるほど。
Need all Sponjoy.
そのあたりあれですね。抑えに詳しい方やっぱりいらっしゃるんですね。じゃあちょっと
はい
中身に関してなんですが、
はい、お願いします。
はい。まあ新たな星の
Exploration and
探索
survey of a new
それから
star
調査を開始する
begins.
ということで開始していただくということになります。
はい。
付属してですね、コスモツー
Of
ルの
course,
さらな
further
る強化
enhancements.
というところが実施されます。はい。
New
もちろん
rewards.
そこに
Dang.
新たな報酬の追加。
But I haven't even finished
そして
the current one.
計画貢献
Oh
度
no.
Starward Standing Stella, as well as the star contributor status, will also be. Yeah, I mean, we
新
expected
たな星に
that.
移行しますよ。
なるほ
はい。で、先ほどちょっとフィードバックでもお伝えしましたが、
はい
最初から、置いて、
はい、プログラムも。
はい、プログラムは最初からということになります。で本当にいただいたフィードバックをしっかり反映してですね、より楽しんでもらえるものに、しっかり仕上げていこうと思いますので、よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いし
I
ま
love
す。
fireworks.
ということで、コスモエクスプローラーのご紹介でした。
はい。
Array more fireworks. Bro, but new gambling?
さあ、次の参りましょう。
はい、続いてはこちら。
Geralt.
はい。
Hey,
まあ
Gerald.
なるほど。
この人が
Do
言えば
not
そういうことで
make
まあ
it
わかる
tomes.
と思うんですが、
はい。
ファントムウェポン
No
の
more
続
tomes.
きが
次の段階。
続き
Let me rephrase. Not only tomes.
はい
まあ、このスクショを出そうかどうかを激しく迷ったのは迷ったんですが、
I'm gonna assume light farming for a one-time step and then tomes. I hate to say it, but one singular light farm step and then tomes.
ですが、
I'm calling it. I hate. Yeah,
He's like,
it's definitely
"Man."
a light farm. He's very upset right now. That's a light. If I've seen the face of a light farmer, that's the face of a light farmer or a book farmer. It's
Oh,
one of the
no,
two.
I have to
It's lighter
start
books.
doing
Look at his
this.
face. He's depressed.
まあ、ゲロリとか
He's like, God damn it.
長い付き合い
あ、そう。
That's books. That's gotta be books.
元気出して
Not again. That face says not again.
よろしくお願いいたします。はい。よろしくお願い
No more Alexander,
大
please.
会にお願いしました。よろしくお願いします。続いてコンテンツです。はい。はい、どうぞ。
Ooh.
Dungeon.
これまでシリーズでまあいろいろ作ってまいりましたが、
はい
I like the glow on those.
おお。
New deep dungeon.
ディープダンジョン
Just says new deep dungeon. Doesn't say the name yet.
はい。
God, I love the claws.
はい。で、まあちょっとそもそもディ
Those
ー
are
プダン
cool.
ジョンご存知じゃないという方も、いらっしゃるかなということで、
あー確
ざっくりまとめを作ってもらいました。はい。まあそもそも
What is a
ディープダンジョン
Really, we're doing this?
14の中にあ
We're
るディープダンジョンシリーズってコンテン
We
ツ
just had one last expansion.
突入の
We don't need an
はい
explanation.
規定が変わりますよ。はい。
Mm.
毎回同じではないですよ。
This isn't like
あとは
a
ダン
new
ジョン
thing.
ごとに
We
決めら
had
れた
one last
初期レベル
expansion.
からスタートをして、
はい
成長し中でね成長しながら、最新爽快を目指す。でダンジョン内では専用の武器防具がまたされるので、
はい
IL 気にせずですね、 この渡されたものを成長させながら、
はい
進んでいくコンテンツですよ。
New players. We have 3 in the game. We don't need. Every time a new fucking raid comes out, they're like, "What is an ultimate?
なんですが、はい参加人数
What is a treasure?" Like,
こちらの定番なんですけど、1人から4人、
はい
ロール制限はございません、
はい
人数による難易度は変化しないので、ここのソロ踏破を結構目標にされてる方いらっしゃいますので、ぜひですね、今回目指していただけると
はい
嬉しいです。はい、でまあこちら、レベリングにも利用可能となっています。
Doesn't need
突入した
slides.
こちらでも、
はい
EXP 入ります、レベリングにも使う。ただちょっと特殊なのはですね、コンテンツファインダーではなくて、
I get
NPC
that
からの
Jared's way.
になりますので、
はい
こちらはご注意ください。
Detailed rules can be found in the play guide.
Well,
At the very least, the thing they could have just said the entire time was somewhere here. New. Okay, let me tell you the honest truth. You know why this doesn't need to be here? Because new players don't watch the fucking live letter. We don't even read the fucking lodestone. What is the point of that?
Jared Fogelway is just they just empty out whatever they got left in the mayo.
はいお願いします
Il Meg? Really?
そうです孫うことなき草
We're on the
Yeah,
we're on
most
the
of them
first.
are.
すごい勘のよろしい方もいらっしゃるかな
名前がですね、こちら、ピルグリム
Pilgrim's Traverse is the name. Pilgrim's Traverse.
でこれまでのディープダンジョンはどちらかというとですね、どちらかというとというか、まあ、それしかなかったのかなっていう気もしますが、
はい
上がっていくか下がっていくか、
あまあまあまあ
その潜るのか、
はい
登るのかみたいな
あ確かに
感じだったと思うんですけど、
はい
今回は境界を移動してい
Underneath
く
the
ことで
Fey King's
横
castle,
ス
it
ライ
looks
ド
like.
に
Yeah.
近い。
ほ
まあ
Neat.
言うてプレイヤーの皆さんが
まあまあまあまあ
進行していくなんで、あれなんですけど、だから高いところのてっぺんを目指すとか、
I can accept that.
地下奥深くを目指すとかじゃない設定になっているので、
なるほど
はい。
That's what it looks
まあ
like,
もちろん
at
ストーリーで
least.
ねついてきますので、
Andon?
こういうところも、お楽しみにしていただきつつ、もう一枚、はいご用意しましたので、
Deep Dungeon, we're always about going up or down, but this time we're just walking forward.
いや綺麗ですね。
綺麗なとこですね
So we're just in a base, like a really big basement.
まあ
Looney, thanks for the 123 months.
このデザイン様
It's
式
a
ね
very
はい
long dungeon. I would assume, so because it looks to be Fey, I would assume that
ターニアがい
it's
そう
not actually long. It's just that when you enter a new area, like the Fey can create illusions. I would assume that it's effectively just creating a lot of them.
あもうこれ
Oh,
は
it's got
どこか確定
outside.
したな。
Wow.
はい
Yeah, it's like shifting rooms or
まあ
lost
舞台は
woods
第
or
一世界
something
は
like
い
that.
とお伝えします。
わあ
It's not a deep dungeon now.
確かに
It's a long dungeon.
All right, Mr. Happy, calm down. A little less happy.
さらには1枚ございます。
これは
It's like really outside.
フィールドじゃない
Wow,
のであ
what
る
the fuck?
ほう
Like it's really, really outside.
This is heat.
どういうことっていう。
うん
まあ、なので、
はい
今回は、さて、ね、
Yeah, they can do whatever because it's all Fey magic.
ね、いたずらっ子タッチ
はい
絡んでくるのか、まあ、少なくとも草はいた。
さあいましたね
It's a lengthsome
他の
dungeon.
関係者たちがどのくらい出てくるものや
This is Feol's punishment for us ignoring her, isn't it? Ignoring them.
はい、概要。まあ、さっきはね、ディープダンジョン自体の、
This is Feol's punishment.
概要を説明しましたが、
はい
ピルグリムトラバース自体の概要をちょっと。
今回のやつ
はい、今回の
So
や
where
つ。
the fuck have you
They're gonna
been?
be like, why don't we play a little game?
上でも下でも。
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
ディープの
You need 450 of
横に
Pals
ディー
of
プ
the Dead.
そうそう真相へ
For a second, I got confused by the words
ちょっ
450.
と自分で言って苦しかった。
何言ってんだって言い
Come
ますあり
and
ますよ
play
ね
with us.
こちら
Come.
解放条件なんですが、メインクエスト、行月のフィナーレと、 死者の宮殿。はい。
Deep to the sides. Crazy.
死者級はもうこれ基本の基
What do
本
you mean
が詰ま
why?
ってますんで、
Bigger is better.
もう外せないので、すいませんが、はい、よろしくお願いします。はい。突入条件に関して
I love that. This is the perfect time for me to have my submissive moan emote.
まあレベリングに使えるっていうところもある。
91 or above. Alright, cool.
そして突入なんですが、イルメグにいる NPC から
Access by speaking with NPC and LMAG as expected.
するということになっておりますので、まあ、イルメグのどの NPC なのか
Guri emote is so funny.
わかりませんが、
Why Endwalker if dungeon is in the
ぜひちょっとその展
Shadowbringers
開もです
region?
ね、
Because we need to. Basically, they could have done 5.3 realistically to eliminate all of the threats, but I think they wanted everything resolved in the Shadowbringers areas before we do it.
今回、 まあ99層
Why 91 and not 90? Because I mean, this isn't going to be an answer you like, but every deep dungeon after from Heaven on High onward was 61 through 70,
まあ
and in the case of last
ディ
expansion,
ープダン
81
ジョン、
to
まあ全
90.
層クリア、普通にね、大人数
It's not a real
まあ
answer,
けどク
obviously.
リアする。
A harder version?
まあ強化された
Interesting.
ボスで戦え
So
る
we're getting a Savage 499 boss after we beat
で
the
こちら
whole
は
thing?
レベル
Interesting.
That's an interesting addition.
なるほど。
Level 100 with a party
And
of
it is
4.
designed for 4 players.
That's crazy.
してるんですが、はい。
4-player raid. That's
A party of 4.
alright. That sounds
No, it's
fun.
literally like a Criterion boss baked into Palace of the Dead.
なるほど。
Neat.
4人でトライの
Palace of the Dead requirement. Okay.
とかよってあるんですけど
That's fucking standard
ノー
though.
マルのボスの強化版
Interesting.
なのでディープダンジョンの99階にいるボスがノーマルで、それを
They said they'll talk more about this in the next live letter. But I mean, interesting. And also it confirms the 499 boss. One thing that Eureka Orthos did that I thought was a very good idea.
で、ちょっとまあそのボスだけチラ見で出してもいいですよって言われたので、
ほう、こんな珍しいことがボス
Yeah,
だけある
probably Oberon.
ボスの一部
Makes sense.
Oh, that does. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
チラ見
That'd be cool.
黒い
Secret.
シークレット
Secret.
チラ
Okay, so I'm colorblind.
新しい出した What the
It's probably Oberon right there.
今回出せ
Well, I mean, that's a Sin Eater.
このやり口があり
That's
ま
the
すね
boss from
でも
the
ほら
last boss from
このデザインを見たらさ、
はい。あれ親ってない。まあまあまあまあ。
Neo
コメ
X
ントは似合っておりますよ。
Neo X Death.
とはなるじゃん。
Mount Gold,
おー
the Sin Eater from the tank roll
確か
class.
に。
Oh, that's
うん
right.
私どれを拾
Forgiven
っていいかもわから
obscenity.
ないので、はあしか言わなくなりましたが、はい。なるほどね。
This is as much as I
さす
can
が済むの
show.
かもしれない。
Interesting.
This is a really cool idea.
という
Okay,
形で
really enjoying that there's an extra piece. What I like is now there's a good incentive for groups of 4 to go through the new deep dungeon.
おります。
There's a better incentive. It was already it's already a fun thing to do. I highly
Hello,
recommend it.
Minta.
Berry has rated the stream with 4 viewers.
How are you, sir? It's good,
But,
so good to see
the
you.
most
How was your
added
stream? What did you
motivation of
play?
getting the bonus
What did you
duty
do?
is,
Hello, puppy chat. Let me get a
Definitely
fucking.
gonna fuel. You know what that also does? That fuels all of the raiders that don't normally do deep dungeons to probably try to go through it.
絶っておっしゃってる方がいるので、
I think it's a Sin Eater amount.
Wahoo!
I think it's the Rat King from Last of Us 2. That's what I think it is. I think it's the fucking Rat King of
I
Sin
love
Eaters.
Minta. Hi, Minta. How are you? They're playing Baldur's Gate 3. How was Baldur's Gate?
開発
8 hours of fun. I feel energized, but it's good to know when to
I've been
stop.
seeing comments about
Yeah?
Ultimate.
Bro, you did a whole shift to Baldur's Gate?
There will be no
God damn.
Ultimate 7.3.
I go
fucking
get some sleep,
called
buddy.
it. I kept saying I understood the predictions, but I fucking called it so many times that they're trying to do. Here's the thing: are they trying to do a 0.5 Ultimate? We are working on the next one. I fucking told you.
Interesting. Anyway, good night, puppy chat. Good night, Minta. It's so nice of you to stop in. I appreciate it. I hope you have.
There will be
Sleep
an
well.
excellent,
Get
but
some
it will not
water.
be in point three.
Yeah, I did a full fucking shift of magic yesterday. I did not intend to do a full shift of magic, but I did a full shift of magic yesterday. My god.
Oh,
I'm
chat
tired just thinking about it. Ooh, chat
They didn't say when, but I'm
bubbles!
gonna assume 0.5. Okay, so let me
Hooray!
explain.
Fantastic, finally.
Before Shadowbringers,
I like how they're colored.
everybody
That's
asked,
nice.
do the second ultimate in 0.5. Every ultimate raider asked that. Every single one.
Hell
And they
yeah.
tried to do it for DSR, but because
Chat bubbles
of a
finally.
global pandemic, they didn't get to do it. They had to reprioritize. They're just trying that again. That's it.
Trying 0.5.
That's all that happened.
I think 0.5 makes sense. Getting chat bubbles is a mod. Yeah, no, you don't have to. Under active development. It's not coming out next patch. I mean, just
Under active development.
if you want to use them,
I'll
just
be ready
install
at
them.
some point there.
It won't be ready next patch. Don't worry about it. They're really easy to install. Chat bubbles. Chat bubble
We're
plugin.
basically done with the feature.
Not
but
that I know how to do
implementation.
that, but you know. Feature is optional, disabled by default. Interesting.
Interesting. They said they're done with the feature, but not the actual implementation. Well, that means that So okay, so what that means is that they basically.
like they should be
affected
enabled by
exactly
default.
How it's going to be implemented, but without actually like on the test end putting it in and making sure that it's functional.
Neat.
So they're done.
So probably
developing
next
it.
patch,
Now it actually
not
just needs to be,
7.3.
like,
It'll probably be
QA, needs to
7.4, I
implemented,
assume.
QA, bug fix, blah blah blah.
More than likely. Or fucking 3.5. Potentially. Who knows? Maybe.
Oh yeah, thank God chat bubbles is auto fucking disabled. That shit's a truce. I fucking hate chat bubbles. Get the
I
fuck
like
off
chat
my
bubbles.
stream.
Chat bubbles is fun.
What do you? I mean, here's the thing. Obviously, you can turn it off in battle, and you can choose to turn it on outside of battle and off in battle. The last thing I want to fucking do is go to Limsel and Mints on Gilgamesh and have chat bubbles.
Oh my god.
まあ出してもいいんですけど、なんか世界観丸くあれなんで、それは
What?
まあもちろんね、Windows 自体をね、プレイヤーの皆さんの任意で非表示すれば、それっぽい
Yeah, exactly. It's disabled by default. That's what I'm saying. Thank God. But I'm saying they said you would have the option of like where it's on and where it's off.
チャットの種別ごとにオンオフをできるようにしようと思います。
I can think of
What is
one
this?
place I personally
どう
want chat
皆さんが
bubbles.
使うかわかんないですけど、パーティーのチ
One.
ャットだけその
Damn,
Watch
that's
it
just a
plays.
snack.
That
I
people
pick
put
up.
on in houses.
Oh, it's a card case. Oh, I see. $50? That's not
皆
bad.
さんでカスタムしていただけるよ
How's
う
it
に
look open?
Yeah, I've seen people put in plays at like.
Okay, so you can
venues and stuff.
fit
で
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decks and then tokens, or is that's probably for dice trays?
種別ごとに吹き出して
Oh, that's not decks. That's just
Why
LGS.
disabled by
That's
default?
interesting.
Because most people.
I don't
find
think I
this shit really
need
fucking
one of
annoying.
those,
and we need
but
to make sure we're turning it on in the places we actually
it is
want to see
nice. I like it.
it. Also, it takes
Set
2
on off
fucking
during the chat
seconds to turn
mode.
it on. Why would that be a problem?
Nice. That's neat. Stanley toolbox.
そうなんです
That's pretty good.
14
I just kind of have them around because I don't have
2
enough
seconds to turn
cards
it
to
off.
justify one yet.
Okay, and
Honestly, I'm probably getting to that point.
っていうのを
this isn't like a majority feature. Most
plus
people
double
find this
seat
shit
decks.
really fucking
Wow,
annoying.
that's crazy.
まあもちろん
They should have it,
プレイヤーの方
But most people find it really fucking annoying.
個別に設定できるから、まあそれが嫌だったら別に引き出しの色なんかね全部
So,
同じにすればいい。
Disabled by default.
そこ悩む必要ないん
Yeah, this is where we find out who got banned
まあ
for
ありますね
plugins.
もちろんただスクリーンショットを撮ってこう出てった時に、すごくこうガチャガチャした
Is it gonna replace markers? I'm not gonna lie, the functional use of chat bubbles and statics is actually sick. Oh no! But if you have chat bubbles on and you go into M8S and somebody posts the Mac, oh
なるほどはだから時
We're
ま
not
で
close.
サイドを
In the room.
落として入れる程度に落ち着けるのが
Better not have that shit turned on in PF.
That's funny.
もしくはもう
Is this just
See, it's gonna
a
be funnier
demo
for
of-
memes than it's gonna be
会話
functionally
なのか
useful.
っていうのが分かるようにするのか、もうちょっとここいろんな
Ah, it is the game.
The
Yeah, it's that
cockbat
guy.
macro.
結構衝
It's
撃なん
neat.
ですよこれ。実際画面で見る。
Oh, I've seen this guy before.
最初の、はい、ちょっと、調整中の前に戻ってみます。
Ignore the Persona 4 flashbang.
Under active development.
これが、まあ、昨年のパックスウエストで出したやつ。
はい、die.
これ今、右に黄色い。
Oh god, you know what else is gonna be a thing?
皆さんに
Oh,
投稿するために結構色
Yeah, I think that'll be really fun. I really like P4.
オレンジやら、
I still need to
something
finish
I hated
P3
in WoW and
reload.
I hated here too.
そうなんですよ。
でテルで赤が飛んできて、
そう、赤はね、
It'll be interesting to see what
What's
additions
it
they
called?
make.
なんか警告を
What's the raid tool that people use when they're bad at the game? What's the one they use?
デフォルト
Jackpot.
What's it called again?
ここを想定してカラー設定してないから、
はいはいはい。
No,
でも利
in
便性
for
考え
in
たら
Cactbot, that's the one.
組み合わせ
Yeah,
と
there's gonna be
そうそう
chat bubble
だって
integration for
赤はテル
Cactbot.
赤はテルだ。でもここに
I'm gonna have it turned off, so it won't matter.
文字の
なるほど。はいはい。
吹き出しもしくは吹き出しの文字は黒で
I'll have it turned off,
赤
so it
い
won't matter.
吹き出しだと何事って
確か
ありません？
ストログにあ
Say
るの
chat
と
is
印
too
象は
low.
Yeah, I really like 4. 4 is a good
そうなん
game.
ですよ。
I mean, 3, 4, and 5 are all really good
Doesn't mean
games.
people won't.
I have
No,
not played
for
1 or
mechanics
2.
where someone gets marked for
Or
something,
two
it's
again.
probably gonna do it.
単純に色替えじゃないその設定にするかもしれないです。でまあシャウトはもうそもそもギザギザの吹き出しになるようにして。
Sounds like a.
これ
I
も
mean,
形
have you
から
played
で
WoW?
きるだけ本当は形でわかるように
WoW
した
did it for DBM. WoW has always DBM markers have always had like chat
Ah,
bubbles pop up over people for like all sorts of mechanics.
そういう感じでバルーンのその
Yeah, thank God it's a setting. God, this is gonna be so annoying.
イエールとかシャウトはまあそう
Yeah, DBM and Big League. Yeah, they did the
4,
same
3,
thing.
1,
all the
2,
time.
2 again. Oh. Did you play 1 and... How do you like 1 and 2? How do you feel
Targeted
about
by
those?
defamation. Targeted.
I need to
by
play those
stack, yeah.
still.
All that shit's gonna. That will probably do
いた
it.
だきたいですし、まあリリースして
I also played them backwards. I played 5, and then I
機能を追加したりとか調整する部分あるかなとは思うんですが、
I don't remember
Red
if I
is
played
difficult.
4 or
Might
3
feel like a
first.
warning.
すべく
It's fair.
ギリギリまで今調整をやってる
Easier than the original
It is
SMTs.
a chat brought up
Interesting.
something
I need to
funny.
play
If you
those
have
as
chat
well.
bubbles
I would
on
like to
and the
play original
RNG that
SMT.
hack under the Aetherite and Linza.
I feel like that'd be really fun.
でさらにですね
They're gonna have to go deeper.
また戻っていただいて
But I really want to play. Are you gonna play Raito? I want to play Raito. I want to play Raito Remaster.
はいここで次へちょっともうちょっとね仕様の説明します。
They're quite.
I actually
far
planned
down.
on playing it yesterday, but then I didn't go out and buy it.
もうさらにですね、バトル中 PVP 中は一括オフっていう
Disable during battle
Chat
and
can be disabled. Yeah, I mean
PvP.
we knew this
ダン
already.
ジョン入って
This is now just kind of a recap of things we already
あ
knew
もう
about the
こ
chat
こバル
bubble
ーンじゃない
stuff.
方がいいみたいな
なるほど
時は、まあ、バトル中もバルーンでいいやっていう方はそのままやってもらえばいいんですけど、ここはプレイヤーの皆
It's
さん
raining in
が
Gridania
どういう
again.
状態にあるか
I mean, I'll
っていう
mention
の
it in the next
で
live
自
letter.
動オフ
I mean, the
一括オフ
live letter
みたいな
overview we're
と
doing
ころは
after
あった方が絶対いいだろう。はい
this. Going. I know. I think the skyboxes. I mean, maybe they could hack their way out of the
こ
skybox.
れもつい最近ギリギリまで悩んで決めたんですけど、バルーンにですね
1 line or 2 lines? Interesting.
Well, keep in mind again that these are individual, but I'm gonna say that if people like demand you turn on chat bubbles, that shit's annoying. Like my concern is PFs being like must turn on chat bubbles or some dumb
ま
shit.
たごめんさっき
Yeah, I want to play Raito Remaster. I also never played the original, but I would like to.
挟んでおいた方が
I would just not do it and just do the fight and be
一
like,
行表示
これ一行ですね。
これ一行表示なんで、
はい。
要は何十人が喋っても、そしてその人がどれ
How
だ
would they
け
know
た
you
くさん
don't have it
喋
on?
っていたとしても、まあ一人
True.
一行しか表示されないので、
well, I'll
まあ
say this: the
多数
majority of people in
の映像
PF
が表示されやすい。
would probably prefer to play with it on.
でもこれ
If they want to succeed, given
もっと
the way
要はこれ
I've seen
雰囲気
PF play.
用の人はこれでいい。
はい。
つまり、画面があまりにもこう引き出しでうざくならなくて、誰かが喋ってる
So
感覚
PF is
が
bad.
画面に表示されてくれればいいっていう場合は1行で表示すれば いいんじゃないかなと。
はい。
で、ある程度の
No, I just-
会話を
well,
ちゃん
it's
とその
not a
バ
bad
ルーン
history,
で
it's
成立さ
just
せたい
in
っていう
WoW they
場合
were
は
obnoxious.
2行表示できるように
なるほど
自分で切り替え
I
ら
don't
れるの
want
で
that.、
大体、今の仕様だと40、2バイトコードで40文字ぐらいが
はい。
打てるので、
はい。
Anything that makes, that's what I mean. Yeah, see? So chat bubbles on is that chat bubbles on is gonna be the new equivalent of I have it or please bring it. It'll be like
じゃあ
chat bubble
それ以上
on.
なったらどう
That'll be the new code.
と、ごめんなさい、戻ってください。一定の文字数を超えたものに関しては3点リーダーとして省略されますので、
Oh yeah, exactly. Those type of people are already
っていう
there.
のはすみません、ここはできないように
Furry.
させていただいてます。っていうのもこれパックスベストで発表させていただいたときに、結構その長文のやつ
Please enable it. There you go. Gotta keep up with the naming convention. Please enable it.
非常に多かったっていうところと、まあスパル
There you
みたい
go.
になっちゃいかねないので、最大2行、でそれ以上長い文字に関しては
No ulti in point
3
three.
点リーダーで
I've
省略
calling it.
さ
I
れて
listen.
て、それを
I've been like
確認
kind of
したから
haphazardly
チャットウィンドウ側を
calling
見
it.
て
I've
くだ
been
さい。
saying
ロ
like
グ側には全部出てるの。
I genuinely think they're gonna aim for a 0.5. They did not say there would be one in 0.5. Reminder: do not say that they said 0.5. They said there will be a next one, but not in 0.3. They didn't explicitly say 0.5. But I've been calling it for a while.
Wanting to succeed is optional.
Only reason we
Yeah.
didn't get DSR in 0.5 is because of
But I did get there late
and then
because I
wanting
started
to
the
make sure
EX late,
expansion was delivered in a
and the
more
EX took a
timely
long time to
fashion.
clear, and then I
All their
fucking did
resource
one.
sources off DSR.
One didn't take that long to clear,
That
but
was
it did,
it.
you know. Then 2 took forever,
Everyone in the
and now 3
ultimate
has taken a long time.
prior to that was like, please do a 0.5 ultimate. Please do a 0.5 ultimate. Yeah, they did not guarantee there would be another one in Dawn Shadow. It is worth remembering.
マクロは無理ですけどね。
その3回マクロなんか崩れたやつがちょっと一部だけ出ちゃうけど、
Why was top in 0.3? Because they delayed the one in 0.5 to get DSR out. They then did another one right afterwards.
なるほど。これは移行の余地があるので、ちょっとすぐ検討します。はい。確かにね、
2 months from Ultimate to Savage after?
認識力が高い。全体
Wait, are you referring to 2 months after the
どうしても
0.3?
集中してっちゃうっていうのは、僕もそうなんで、僕もどっちかっていうと集中型な、すごい気持ち
Yeah, top would have been planned for 6.1 initially.
コメントいただきました。
Hmm.
していきたい。はい。
よく一個あるよく例は多分ね、私もすごい共感したのが
平エルビー。
そう。平エルビーって
Yeah,
言われてる
but
の
I
に
mean,
自分
we
が
just
一生
had
懸
that
命
with Through. It would be 3 months later, not 2 months.
なんで気づかずに
Because Ultimate's like a week or 2 after patch. Actually, it'd be 17 weeks. It wouldn't be 2 months. It'd be like
結構イラッ
17
とくるパ
weeks.
ターンでさ、倒れてるやつから吹き出して
Why did people want Ultimate in 0.5?
絶対さ
So the
ネタで
Raiders
流れる
wanted
でし
it
ょそれ
specifically because 0.5 to the next expansion is the widest gap of no additional content being added to the game. So with Ultimate progression
That makes
happening in
sense.
that time and the time leading up to the expansion, it's a better way to fill that time.
That makes a lot of
versus
sense.
filling time between 2 normal patches.
お前ってなるかもしれないけど
そうでレイ
Was
ズ
the
4
general
書かれてもさ、
確かに
まあでもな、確かにそれもちょっと吹き出しの面白さという面白さ。まあコミュニケーション
Yeah, they won't
とか
confirm.
またそのロールプレイの幅としては
What if a body, yeah, a body on the floor saying please raise or healer LB3, that's definitely going to be a thing in combat.
なんとか実装できるっていうところまで
That shit's funny.
いう感じポジティブにそのあたり
はい
取り入れて
Yeah, all they said was they're making another one, and it just won't be in 0.3. That is not a confirmation of a 0.5 ultimate.
すぐ多分
That is not a confirmation of not a 0.5
はい
ultimate.
しますまあそもそもねバトル中出せるんだったら
And there will never be 3 ultimates in an expansion ever.
はいではチャットの吹き出し表示
And no, you haven't lost an ultimate.
こんな感じかな
That's not how that works.
とますですね
Tried greeting.
コミュニティの皆さんから、非常に
Someone dead on the ground. Tried greeting.
Me as fuck all the time.
I don't know. That depends on the type of player that you
頭
are.
装備の追加対応に関してなんですが、今回
Between Cosmic, Deep Dungeon, the new duty for that,
非常に多くの頭装備
as well as well, I mean, I do Unreal every day.
Expanded
I haven't
headgear
been doing
support.
Unreal since I moved.
Nice.
大多数
Peak.
ちょっといけたんじゃないかなと思うんですけど、
Various headgear will now display on Hrothgar and
デザ
Viera
イン的になんですけ
characters.
ど、
Wow.
This has to get a slide. It's been one of the most asked about things. Further support for headgear, including helmets. So this is an expansion of it. It's not everything, but it's a larger than usual update to it.
ちょっとここは、はい、そうさせていただきます。
Well, given that the new Deep Dungeon has a Savage Mode version of the 499 boss, we have another Cosmic Exploration planet with the expansion of the tools. We don't yet know what the relic grind will be.
Wow. Oh my god. They
He
get
looks
to wear
too disappointed
hats.
for it to be tomes. I can be. That's how I would look if it was tomes, but I don't think that's how he would have it.
で、
Hats.
もう一枚
Imagine those are the only two hats.
タブで表示されるようになります。
Fantastic.
ただ、これに踏み切れた
It's
はい
real.
理由が、
Hello, Tomo. How are
By the way,
you?
we found
こ
what
ちら
the
はビエラに関して
the plugin
のみなんですが、
announcement was. I suppose.
今回
Technically, both of these two
7.3
things
で
were plugin
ビエラの
announcements. Yeah.
耳をしまうという
Yeah,
Option
now
to
you
hide
shove the
Viera
ears
ears.
要は帽子
Option to hide your
だと思ってください
How's M7S going? I haven't gone into it yesterday or today.
That's it.
I've been watching this today. Yesterday we played Magic the Gathering for 8 fucking hours.
お届けするためには
It was fun though.
全部にやっぱりこうじゃあ穴を作
But oh my god, so long.
難しいので
I played like 8
I can't
games.
hear you. I have my ears turned off.
でこの装備の時
Yeah.
は突き抜けてるっぽ
That's
く
so
見えるのは
funny.
嫌
Hopefully we'll get into
Sorry, I
that
can't hear
soon.
you. I have ears turned off.
しまおうということで、
なるほど。
That's
一
so
部の
fucking
頭装
good.
備にはなりますが、耳の表示非表示っていうのが、今回から対応されるようになります。
Time flies when you're having
That's the
fun.
same as my
Yeah.
Fizz ranged emote. Why did I bring it up? I got. Hold on.
クターの、頭装備の操作のところにですね、オンオフできる
Added an on-off subcommand to the visor toggle in the character
いた
window.
だきます。
Wow.
そうしていただきます。はい。じゃあ
Not the ear circumcision.
Yeah, I don't know why, like, bro, shit clips in this game all the fucking time. I don't know why they can't just fucking let the goddamn ears clip,
Hate
bro.
it when they circumcise the ears.
そうなんです。なので今回方針を全部改めて、でこの機能が入るので
They said Beastmaster was late Dawn Trail. We have known that for about a year and a
しま
half
ってい
now.
るんだっていうことができるようになるので、今対応を始めてるので、全部がに到達できるようになるのももう少しなので、ちょっとお待ちください。でこの
Unbunny's your rabbit.
装備の耳のをねしまう。
Yeah, I actually don't think people care about the ear clipping much at all either. I think they'd rather just see their ears.
For real. Like, bro, just let them clip. No one gives a shit.
うまくこの装備の時はオン、この装備の時はオンという形で、活用していただけると助かります。はい。まあそれをスクリーンショットにしますと、こういう
I mean, current shit just doesn't work.
右側が
Wow.
しまってある。
しまわれとる。
これまたさ、いやあのでかい耳畳んでんだからもっと膨らむだろうって言われたらまあそうなんですけど、絶対崩れるんでデザイン。
I know it'd be really funny if their solution ended up being just fold the ears forward. Like they just like tuck their ears in and it just covers their fucking eyes.
ご自身で設定できるようになる。
はい。もうだからこれは好み
Just tuck the ears down over their fucking face.
好みはどっちかっていうのはもう
They
絶対個人差
retract
なんで
now.
はい。プラス。 で帽子ごとに違う。
そう違うし、
はい、
なのでそこは皆さん
They retract now is so
Even
funny.
Yoshi P went, well, if you say they should take up more space when folded, like, you're not wrong.
さらにですね、こちらは種族関係なくなんですが、フード型の頭装備に、
はい、
ちょっと仕様変更入りま
Bangs
して、
will now
Wow.
display while wearing hood-type headgear.
前髪を表示す
I
る
can
という
already
対応を
see the cheers in the
全
chat.
体的に行わせていただきました。
素晴らしい。
でまず、ちょっとどういうことってなるんで、ちょっとこれはビフォーアフターで、
はい、
持ってきました。
はい、
こちらが今で
That's
すね。
before.
これが嫌で被っ
I
て
think
ない
that's how it is
いっぱ
now.
い
I think they're showing them
いた
before.
はずで、
Given I can't see any bangs.
いや、いいんだけど、
Unless
これは
that's
嫌
a
だよ
small strand of
これ
hair
は
right there.
嫌だ。髪も含めて自キャラなんだよ。
Bangs change applies to every race. Hooray.
いう方いたと思うんですけど、こちらがですね、次からこうなります。
There we go.
Wow, my god.
That's the, I was gonna say that's the before. Now is the
Incredible.
after.
Thank
ここ
god.
まで見えてるよね、このフードのデザインであればっていうところまで、
Much
髪
better.
型細かく調整してですね。
Stop staring at me, by the way.
なんか、
Cinema.
前髪だけじゃだけですけど、段違い。
This feels like
別人に見えますよ。
ちょっと戻してもらいます。
should not be a this late in the game change.
Rewind.
すごい差。
This shouldn't be a 10-year plus edition, I feel like.
誰って感じに
Stop
なっちゃう
staring at me. Some might call this a pretty banger announcement.
前髪は偉大でした。
But
ちょっとできるだけ
I was gonna hit the
フードを被った時に出るであろう
the symbol, this fucking drum and cymbal button. I keep forgetting it's not that anymore. It's a fucking pipe, metal pipe.
I will run ads. I swear to God. Compliment me, damn it. I will run ads. I will turn this boat around.
ここまでが、まあ、7.3 の主なコンテンツや、
Really drip feed basic quality of life to fill out the lack
Plus
of
5.
content.
That's what I like seeing.
ではまだ言えないとか、まだアップデートもあるんですけど、それはちょっとすみません。このパート次回とかにちょっと回させてください。はい。だからさっき、
Neat.
ちょっとコメントにもあった
Plus 6, we love you,
んですけ
Mr.
ど
Happy.
ホワイトボード
That's
どう
what I
な
love
って
seeing.
はいはいはいコメントがあったので、ちょっとこちらは、パッチ 7.3 ではなく 7.4 を今目指してるんですが、はい、ちょっと報告をさせていただこうかなと思って、開発中ではあるんですけど、スクリーンショットを持ってまいりました。
He's got the raid planner thing on the page.
So oh, oh, hey.
The
It's- it's
whiteboard.
real.
こんな感じでです
It
ね
exists.
ゲーム
My
内で
god.
はい、まあ、3
Penguin,
ヶ
thank
月
you for the sub.
ですね。
Yeah, so for those who missed it, they actually said that implementing this would have been really easy, but that they effectively determined. By the way, it says releasing in 7.4 or later at the top
Oh
right.
my god.
They said that if they had implemented it, it would have been basically abandoned immediately. So they probably looked at everything the online versions were doing, like raid plan and shit, and went, oh, this is meaningless. Like, it'd be like adding... It's kind of like how everyone uses Discord, right? So even if they added, like, voice chat in-game, the fact that people still go to Discord to, like, collect resources and, like, it's still, like, the superior for the rest of the information sharing, that people would still use it. It's kind of the same thing. It was kind of the same problem.
の標準をまず出してくれるのか、これいちいち置かなくていいですよ。823回でやればバッ
ポンって出る。なるほど。
そこだけ変えていくみたいな感じで。まあ、やっぱり
That was their problem with it, is that it would effectively be dead on arrival if it literally wasn't competitive with the actual tools people are using now.
It's
As
gotta
opposed
be
to
as
just
good
a
or
method of
better.
showing things in
こっちの方がみんな使えるんじゃない？
Well, Raid Finder is the primary way to raid in Japan. So probably not the best. Oh hey! Oh wow!
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's M5S, by the way. Look, it's M5S.
まあ直感的にこういう攻撃来るからさ。
Oh, that is M5S. Oh yeah.
I could tell immediately, which is
That's
great.
fucking God, what is that mechanic called? I don't remember. Frog
Object
Tarage?
layers. Wow.
I don't remember what it's called.
Share feature for this. You can actually see the share feature at the top.
Nice.
So the idea is supposed to be when you make the raid plan for it, you click the share button and give it to somebody else, and then it puts it in their raid plan. In game.
Assume it'll be like saving markers.
Yeah, it would be really nice if it was attached to your PF. Like when you open the PF. A functionality to display the board where desired, including during battle.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, that's important. People would love to be able to just have the board up during a mechanic on screen. Yes,
yeah, that'd be
that's
nice.
Definitely a top tier. People already do that with raid plan. They pull it up in Discord, they pull it up on another monitor or something. Highlight specific jobs. Okay.
Oh, under consideration. I see.
So that's really good. That's definitely an advantage that it has for during battle. And especially for console players. A lot of them can pull it up on their phone, but like, let's be honest, it'd be better if they could just do it in game. Set up multiple schemes for a single duty. So they haven't explained that, but yeah, you do need to be able to set up multiple. Like, you don't just want to have one mechanic be shown. I wonder if they mean that, like, I'd assume you can have multiple in a sense that, like, I'd assume it's just one chart at the moment. Or, you know what, actually, I wonder if it's more like, oh, that could be interesting. There's two different strats. Or if there's multiple different solutions to the mechanic. No, that option to share was actually at the top of the screen. That needs to be there. You need that option. That's not under consideration.
Yeah.
That's not optional. You need to be able to share with other people. It is the number one thing you need.
Otherwise, it's pointless.
Yeah, I would say linking it to the PF is another big thing. If you click on a PF, and then when you open the PF, and then the PF has like it just like auto opens your raid plan or something to show you the strats, the name of the strat and whatever, and just initially pull it up like automatically, like that's. Because here's the thing, you can't just have it linked to the PF entry. It has to open it in your raid planner as soon as you join the PF. Because now if the 8th person joins, they would lose access to it. If the other, and then the 7 other people would lose access to it too. Custom arena floors? I'm pretty sure they would just update it patch to patch. They would probably, it probably unlocks the arena as you unlock the individual fights.
Nice.
Even he said, obviously we need a feature to share them.
Yeah.
Even he said it, like, obviously we need. Basically, while they are currently developing, functions under consideration aren't, we're going to do this after it's launched. It's functions they have not flushed out that they are working on, basically. That they're like, okay, we need to do this. Oh, housing. Are they finally going to bring up the interior thing?
Part 2.
That kind of just disappeared. Yeah, because we were supposed to get the ability to buy the increased size, the interior. I'm assuming this is them saying it. It's not going to be in 7.3. The TARDIS, yeah. Okay, they're going to talk about it in the next live letter. The TARDIS thing they're talking about in the part 2 live letter.
こちらはですね、7月に開催される東京渋谷の複合施設、渋谷桜ステージの街開き1周年イベントっていうのがある。
QVC
そこ
time.
にファイナルファンタジー14も参加いたします。でそこでファイナルファンタジー14が何をやるかと言いますと、書いてある通り施設内、この渋谷桜ステージの中の施設を周遊するリアル謎解きゲームや、あとそれから FF14 のフォトスポット。
But yeah, so it sounds like it could be in point 3. At the very least, they're talking about it in the part 2 live letter.
渋谷タワーの38階にビルダイニング&ミュージック
Part 2 is where all the juicy details are.
僕もまだ言っておりません。ちなみにですね、どうした急になってるんですか。
All right, so for QVC, I think they're going to acknowledge FanFest. I think they're going to if they're going to announce the Fall Guys thing coming back, it would be here, but maybe not. Maybe they'll save that for when it's actually closer to
今
happening.
回この渋谷桜ステージさんとの共催で FF14 のイベントも出させていただくということになりました。
お声掛けをですね、頂戴しました。
Right, well,
いやもうそんな
this is basic. They're just gonna talk about what's it called now.
はい。でこちらがですね、FF14 のイベントは7月12日土曜日から
What did they address? Entry
In-game
into the Fort
events
Tower,
and other things.
feedback for the next version of Occult Crescent on .55, and a handful of other things and explanations. Actual numbers on the drop rates for seeds and fates for Atlas. I mean, it has plenty wheel, just not an ultimate. Variant's a good. Honestly, we need variant criterion in an even numbered patch. We don't want that in an odd numbered patch. It's dead on. Honestly, if you ask me, our criterion is almost dead on arrival in an odd numbered patch.
Because the odd number patches are when you get like Savage and like your current raids. They're like, oh, why am I gonna go fucking do variant criterion? I got raids to do. Does that make sense?
Some point 3 is August. They did talk about the Alliance raid. We saw Sandoria and Busadine Glacier. What's being odd or even matter? It's relative to the rest of the game's reward structure and content cycle. Putting in the odd numbered patch effectively is so far after the item level increase of the even numbered patch that it is effectively a do once and do never again content. The gear is already too available, the upgrade materials are too available. You generally want it to be closer to the Savage release and to have it be a part of gear progression. And to proceed an ultimate. Ideally, all of those things are.
Oh wait, no, that is correct because
what the hell?
I forget
All right.
that it starts on the raid starts on .0, and then 1 is the Alliance, and then the other one is I'm a fool.
They said they were gonna do the one.
I'm not
feedback,
as used to
see
endgame
what they
yet.
wanted to do with it in the future. That is true, Veneer, right? You have Stellar, Deep Dungeon, Treasure Dungeon, and then all the.
What is this? Oh.
And the new
More
planet.
packs to open.
Oh, Stellar.
Oh no, he's really bought into the game.
There was a dice in this one too.
More than 1 or 2 chaotics. If they
When I was walking with it.
I think they will. Chaotic had for an over
Pack opening time? Shit, might as well. I don't think I'm gonna be playing any games right now because I gotta
something
go.
like that clears.
But
Last
my?
I
I need a box cutter.
pretty good for what I think is an overtuned fight. And I
Or my
think the next one won't be
keys.
tuned as difficultly.
It's in my room. I don't keep that on me. I'm wearing
Chaotic
pajama
was
pants. I
received
do
well
not have my
except for
fucking box
Tower.
cutter in my.
That was really the one place where they fumbled at. That's it. That's pretty good for a large scale, high difficulty
about
raid.
those.
That
Oh
arguably
yeah,
is
you
over.
have a
I
small
have
knife collection.
I have like 3 knives for some reason.
Yeah, and that's for the. Well, I'm assuming the number of players is that much higher.
はい、
I got-
ということでよろしくお願いいたします
I got a bundle
では
box.
続いてはこちらのお知らせですと
I don't know what all comes in here.
Wait, no, actually.
Oh, yeah, Yoshi's
It's
good.
9
前
packs.
の分なんで
Like
す
you
け
get
ど
the
も、
box.
7月3日から
That's
7
a
月
card
6日にか
box.
けてロサンゼルスで行われます
Oh.
アニメエキスポにて
That.
非常にファイナルファンタジー14
I'd have to look at my
16 traditional foil and 16 regular basic lands, oversized spin down life
But
counter.
also,
It's got a
for
fucking Moogle on
reference
it.
point, the average extreme trial
14 play
is
boosters
usually like
and 2
200,000
traditional
plus
foil
players
extended art
that clear
legends.
the average
Which I'm
extreme
assuming
trial.
those are
Savage
random.
usually hovers a little under that. The first Savage and the
Oh, no,
extreme.
you-
The
it's
first two
there.
Savages and the
Oh.
extreme trials usually.
Then
get
what's the
close
fucking
in
tape
clear
for?
numbers.
Oh, I
And it's usually between 200,000 or 300,000.
It's probably you
depending
can
Oh,
on-
open
that's
it either
you
way.
can. You
Usually
can do it
proximity to
without
expansion.
Yeah,
or
I
major
feel like I would
content
like to do
launch.
that.
The first tier is normally
Let me see, is
more
there anything
cleared
special
than
on
the
this?
other ones.
Okay, no.
So it's a bit of a tough call.
But it just makes it so it sits easier.
Yeah,
You're trying
because
to
this
look at it.
thing I can't put it back.
Exactly.
なんか
This is
初めて
perfect.
楽しみ
And I'm not tearing that apart. Bro, have you seen, did I show you the little tokens that come in that?
アニメエキスポ
Bro,
は
it's so cool, bro, but I'm not popping those out because
こ
they
んな
won't
アニ
be.
メ
once I
や
do.
ゲームや漫画で育ち
Yeah.
そ
And the
それを
fucking the
ひたすら
deck box is really nice
早
too.
口にするっていうだけのステージなんで
あの今 PLL をご覧いただいてる
Yeah,
More than
it's really good.
13.9k characters
また
have
プレゼンが
cleared
見れるんじゃないかと思います
chaotic.
はいちょっと
I assure you of that.
早朝なんですが
It's over 100,000
ちょっと残念
characters
で
have
説
cleared
もありますが、
chaotic.
まあ、アーカイブも残る生放送が行わ
We
れ
had
ます
over 100,000 characters individually.
Oh, that was something that I did just entirely miss. I didn't do chaotic at all.
I think it was 4 weeks we hit 100,000 on chaotic. Might have been 3 weeks.
続いてこちら
It's
にどう
even-
ぞはい、ファイナルファンタジー14
Wow.
シルバーイヤーカフ
Oh.
ということ
The
で
fucking Alphino and Alice earrings.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
just-
based on
再現いたしました
What the fuck?
天然石のホワイ
I'm so
トカル
confused
セドニ
here.
ーを使
Okay.
用したシルバーアクセサリーですという
Okay, so I have to rip it open anyway.
これ現物もございます
This didn't work how I thought it did.
Yeah, that's why the 200 to 300,000 number is pretty normal for endgame content. You're usually looking at an upwards
what's on the
amount of
other
about
side.
25 in an
I wonder if it is
extreme
just
cases, 30 to
Sephiroth and then
35%,
Lightning,
extreme literally meaning
because that's who's on the
extreme.
front, so maybe it
30
is
to
guaranteed.
35%. Chaotic had, I want to say it was like a
No,
40
you just-
15%
You
total
just
by the time
have
it was
this
like
box.
Eat. Eat.
じゃあ俺に紹介させんのよ
We have
It would have been higher, but yeah,
Jeez.
they overtuned it. The tower check
You had
definitely
what?
kept a lot of people from getting their clears in a more reasonable,
Mm.
a
Oh
more
my
reasonable
god.
time
This
frame.
is so beat
Which is
up.
why I think the next one will probably do away. The
It's just the
Mr.
token,
Osmo,
so I guess
the
it's
lead
fine, but
developer
oh my
on
god.
Chaotic,
I have
very
no idea.
frequent social media user. I was regularly
Yeah,
interacting with
hold on.
people and reading feedback.
I mean, it could have just been in
not just on the forums. He was actually going to
Yeah.
Reddit and social media
で販売は
to look at things people were saying about it.
となっております
Gotta flip this
お
again.
届け予定が日本は2026年1月
おすごいちょっとまずスタッフがさ
So this isn't, and he was going to the English-speaking people too, very
おかしく
specifically.
ない
He wasn't just going to Japanese players like I know a lot of people think happens.
海外は、2026年3月以降
Oh,
の
do I not have to-
なる予定でございますがこれはなんていうの似合ってるっていうか似合いすぎてるっていうか
There we go. Look how fucking bent shit that is. What the
や
hell?
ばいのこれ
Now, this isn't the important part of this, so it doesn't
Yes, there
matter.
is an
But oh my
Emmett Watson
god.
top right. I didn't notice
Oh my
that.
god.
I didn't see that. You just
I
kinda
really like
Hildebrand
this
was
though.
creeping too,
ちょっとそう
on the
You
left
got the
side.
Moogle on the 20 and then the magic on the 1.
めっちゃ面白かった
Very nice.
そうすればさほら嬉しか
I
った
like that. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but it's nice to have. This piece doesn't matter. I don't care about the cardboard tokens. So it's fine, it doesn't matter. But the box is pretty. It's got a Sephiroth on it. Whoa.
Don't forget,
And that
you know,
one,
light
I
grind.
don't fucking...
Which-
Lightning is a character.
Based on the look of the
that
character, it's
exists.
either a light grind or
There's Final
book.
Fantasy, then Magic, and then Magic again.
こんな52
But there's 15 packs in here.
Just don't be a one-time followed by more
こ
tomes.
ちら、まあ詳細もう一
Oh,
回
they're showing off this again.
え
The earring that we looked at earlier.
I would
Hold
also
on.
prefer light to books, but it's one of the two.
1月30
The earring.
まあもう一生懸命作って
Ooh. This pack is
まあちょっとお高くはやっぱあるんですけど
Grahatia. I can
こ
see
ち
him.
らはですね
I can read Grahatia.
はい作ってる
Why is this pack paper? Is the paper pack? Does that mean they're? I don't know enough about.
What
Let me
is
see. Hold
in the
on.
booster?
What?
What's in it?
Just packs. Let me see. Let me get... Well, why is that one paper? Let's get some music playing. We're done with, Suddenly so hot in here. It's too late. Let's do MHS theme. Fantastic. I can just put this here now. Oh no. Those are my lands? Why is Grahatia in there? Oh, that's one. Okay, so they are random for that. Okay. Well, let's open this first then. Paper sleeve on this. So we got Grahatia. Oh, he's foil! It's the ass Grahatia. And the fucking Vivi! Bro, oh my fucking god. It's not the full art, so this isn't really the super expensive one, but oh my god, it's Vivi. I wanted to pull Vivi. Bro, this is my card. I'm playing Vivi. It's Vivi. He's foil. I'm gonna have to learn how to build a fucking blue and red deck. I'm playing Vivi. Hold on. I put this in our commander group chat earlier, but I gotta go back to fucking display. I am Ping Man. Heat. I'm so excited. This was so worth it. It is foil. Yeah, no, it's foil. It's foil extended art. How much is the foil extended art? That's fucking awesome. And then just foil full art lands. Foil 7th Heaven. That one. Oh, is this just all of... This is probably all of the lands, right? And one of each of the basic ones? Why do we have 2 Mordonas? 2 of the fucking Mordona Dragon Spire. That's 130 euro. Okay, what is that in American money? What is that in... I was gonna say real money. Foil extended art. I mean, realistically, if I do decide to sell that... Ooh, the fucking wastes. 150-ish? Bro, that pays for the box if I sell it. But I don't want to sell it. It's so cool. The VV pull is goated as hell. Like, this was already worth the money at this point. The VV is so sick. This shit sucks though. Well, I mean, how much is the extended art Grahatia? The card is ass. The Elegant Eye. Whenever one or more other creatures and or artifacts you control die, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. You know what? This could be good in Liesa because it adds card draw. No? You know what? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, sell VV, that's heresy. So true. What a good pull. I gotta turn this down. Hold on. We haven't even fucking touched the packs. Which there's not gonna be... I don't think there's gonna be anything of value in these, because these are just play boosters. However,
but you still get the fun.
I do get the fun cards. And we got a fucking... I love... I'm so sad there's no token, but I love the art cards. Vraska's Final Aeon. Ooh. I don't know what this is. I mean, it's Vraska's Final Aeon, but that art is sick. A second Vivi! Garnet, there's been a second Vivi. Alright, we got... Oh, that's the same fucking one that I have. Ooh, but it's foil.
Wait.
This is the same bottom card that I have. I don't have the top card, but this one's foil. Gone, Town of Ruin. Fucking Beast Avatar. So we have Fang. Fang, but foil Fang. That's Titus's dad. Oh, is that Titus's dad? Interesting. And then Jumbo Cactar. Incredible.
Big pull, big pull.
Is he big pull?
Well, no, but
I mean, but he's funny. He's hilarious. I love Jumbo Cactar. And then Phoenix down. I feel like I should put this in Mana value 4 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
15 bucks.
That wouldn't be good in Castla because I couldn't just put her in graveyard and then bring her back because it has to be 4 or less. 15 for that? For the foil? Self-destruct, which I have. Ride the Shoe Puff, I have that one. Gaius.
Oh, that's actually good for Legacy though.
Is he?
It's when he enters, choose one, so you can just make him another sack of creature.
Oh my god, he's part of the Suicide Squad.
But you can make
Was
it
that foil
also-
jumbo? No, it wasn't. I wish it was.
You can make him part of Suicide Squad.
Each player sacrifices non. No, my foil was what's his face? The guy who becomes big guy. Fang. Fang Fearless.
Sure, but honestly, not because he can be everyone's sack of creature when they need to, but also
Each
everyone's
player sacrifices a
sack-
non-token. An enchantment. Oh, that's enchantment removal.
so you can
But
get
they have to choose, but like
But like
it's still
can wipe
enchantment
up to
removal.
3 removals from the
Yeah.
table.
But that also means that I have to remove an enchantment unless I don't have one.
That's true.
Loparit Scout, Pog, 14. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Wow. Rabbit. Foil regular art Fang is 22 cents. Heat. I'm rich. Vane's Treachery. I pulled that last time. The goddamn T-Rex again. I have so many of those. Ahriman again. G fucking F Ifrit again. Bro, I have like 3 of those. Gala Cat. And Magic Dampener again. Yeah. I mean, I already had a cool box that I was putting them in this one. But now I have another cool box I can put them in. It's a nice box. It's good. That means if I want to, I can just use this as a deck box, and then that's just a card box. I could use that for VV. Moogle. Oh boy, Moogle. Moogle, and then the other side is a Machinist. And then, Plains, 7th Heaven. Foil GF Ifrit. I now have 4 fucking GF Ifrits. Genji Glove. Ooh, is this good? Equipped creature has double strike. Whenever equipped creature attacks, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap it. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Okay, so this is going in Castla. Is where this is going. Get a top loader? What? What do you mean? What's a top loader?
Oh, that's.
Oh, get a top loader right now.
Let me get you a...
I have, oh, you're so right. No, I have my, my purple sleeves right here. Yeah, I'll put them both in a sleeve just because they're both foil. How much is Extended Art Foil Grahatia? And you said VV was 150? Like, this is really cool. I do like him a lot. I'm so excited. At 0 cost, so you don't even have to tap him, you can just do it. Add X mana in any combination of blue and or red, where X is VV's power. Activate only during your turn and only once each turn. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on VV and it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Heat.
We're gonna play shit like Storm. We're gonna...
I can't put fucking ley lines or transpose because he's not black. That's so sad. I love both of those cards. Summon Brynhilder. Chain, exile the top card of your library. During any turn you put a lore counter on this saga, you may play that card. Gestalt mode. When you next cast a creature spell this turn, it gains haste until end of turn. I realized as soon as I said it, man. Because he's not black. The other isn't worth much. I'm not surprised. Random encounter. I actually pulled that today. Elixir. Artifact enters taps. Play 5 and tapped. Exile. Shuffle all non-land cards from your graveyard into your library. You gain life equal to the number of cards shuffled into your library this way. Fully recovers HP and MP. That's fucking cool. I like this card. Can't see if it's the Kate. Oh, which one? It's Extended Art Grahatia, but it's not cool Grahatia. It's... Oh, you know what? I have to take a picture of this and send it to Vaughn. Actually, Vimy, could you screenshot and send this to Vaughn for me? Just let me get him in focus. Hopefully that's long enough. Y'shtola. Well, it's not the other Grahatia. It's not the Commander Grahatia. It's the it's just regular. 14? Okay, that's not bad. Clash of the Icons. One or more target creature you control fights target creature opponent controls. Remove a lore counter from target saga you control. Oh, interesting. Removing doesn't cause chapter abilities to trigger. Okay. Or put a lore counter on. So that means you can extend your summon for longer. Hopefully that's shut the fuck up. Why don't I have I need a quote channel in my Discord. Not Graha the artifact. Oh, $14 for Elixir? It's not even foil, really? I'm not surprised. It's a good card. Vincent's Limit Break. Syncopate again, bro. I have like 4 copies of that as well. Combat Tutorial. Target player draws 2 cards. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature you control. Nice. That's probably pretty good. Blitzball shot. Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains trample until end of turn. What is this just rampant growth? Is this just Final Fantasy flavored rampant growth? All innuendos. Not the 14 the message before. Huh? Oh, Y'shtola. Oh, yes, you are correct. Put that in Y'shtola. That is, yeah, that's a good idea. Undercity Dire Rat. Bro, look at this dude. He's fucking jumping. Rat Tail. When this creature dies, create a treasure token. Nice. The quote. I finally worked out how to get the door on the left side open. Hope there's something in there besides rats. Uh-oh. There's only rats in there. Thunder Magic. I pulled that yesterday. I was hoping for Vivi's Fire Magic. Dwarven Castle Guard. Lally Ho is the Dwarven's greeting. When this creature dies, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token. Nice. This is Lally Ho. Lally Ho. Yeah, Elixir. Were you here for Elixir? Elixir is cool. Enters tapped. Pay 5, tap, exile this artifact, shuffle all non-land cards from your graveyard into your library. You gain life equal to the number of cards shuffled to your library this way. This is going in Y'shtola probably, but that could also be good in Liesa with Wind Crystal. Because that's just a shit ton of life gain. Yeah. Did you buy a box? I bought the bundle box.
Boxes are fun. That's
Boxes are fun. Yeah. Treasure token and a hero. Move that over. Ooh, foil Charlian. How much is foil Charlian? Probably not worth shit. Airship crash, foil. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. And you can cycle that for 2 to draw a card. The Vivi did buy me a box. I'm not selling Vivi. Anil. Starting town. Enters tap unless it's your first, second, or third turn of the game.
That's cute.
Yeah, I like it. Pay 1 life, add mana, 1 mana of any color. Nice. Black Chocobo. Oh, this is the one that Side Quest Ranger Chocobo. This is what Fish has. When it enters, get 2/2 green bird creature token with whenever a land you control enters. This token gets +1/+0 till end of turn. At the beginning of your first main phase, if you control 4 or more birds, transform this enchantment, and then you get a black chocobo. When it transforms into a black chocobo, search your library for a land card, put it in the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. And it has the same landfall effect. If I really wanted to, I could take that with us tomorrow and sell it, but I'm not. Fuck no.
I wouldn't. I was just gonna ask you to help you out.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. Rydia's Return. I want to find Vivi's Fire Magic. I feel like that is a you have to.
I thought I heard you say.
No, I wish, bro. Rydia's Return. Choose 1 creature you control at +3/+3 till end of turn. Return with 2 target permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Prima Vista. Fish also has this one. Black Waltz number 3 again. I think the other one I pulled was foil, right? The other one that I had?
Black Waltz?
Yeah. I think that goes in Vivi. Blitzball.
Oh, it 120% goes in Vivi. Oh, wait, no, he's black.
Oh, he is black red. Ah, that sucks. Set.
Red blue is fucking amazing.
Retrieve the Esper.
None of us play it, but now you have the card to play.
We're, buy the non-foil regular for 60, but why would I want to do that? Bro, that's so cool. I want my foil. That's heat.
I fully understand.
I understand. That is the correct financial decision. However, my Vivi is cool.
Homie, I kissed this money away when I bought the
Suplex.
box.
Yeah, exactly.
This shit is just up, baby.
Now, if it was a card I didn't care about that was like fucking super hyper expensive, fuck yeah. But it's Vivi. I love Vivi.
These are just blind boxes.
Bro, I have 2.5 million mastery points on Vagar in fucking League of Legends. This is Vagar. That's just him. That's the man. I'm not doing that. Bro, you could. And it's just him. No, I feel like Vagar would have to be black for black magic. But I'm surprised that he's not. I'm surprised he's red white or red blue and not red black. But I don't know. I haven't played 8, including the depression. Oh, is Vivi depressed? Oh no! I have to play Final Fantasy IX.
Is the fucking color for
Hero. Oh. Swamp. Weapons vendor. When this creature enters, draw a card. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control an equipment, you may pay 1. When you do, attach target equipment you control to target creature you control. Bro, make Leyline Axe fucking a 1 equip?
Oh yeah, those are fun.
Heat. Shut the hell up, I know. Ooh, I got fucking Clive! When Clive enters, you may discard your hand, then draw cards equal to your devotion to red. Exile Clive and return to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Activate only as a sorcery. And then you get Ifrit, Warden of Inferno. His first is Lunge. Ifrit fights up to 1 other target creature. He's a 9/9.
Yeah.
And his next 2 are Brimstone. Add 5 red. This just goes in VV, yeah. If Ifrit has 3 or more lore counters on it, exile, then return to the battlefield. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Neat. You just turn him back. That's fun. Galoof's Final Act. Is that X-Death? That motherfucker. Is that guy from Eureka? Is that a Final Fantasy XIV Eureka reference? Until end of turn. Wait, hold on. Is this a Final Fantasy XIV reference to that one event quest that happened last year? Until end of turn, target creature gets +1/+0 and gains when this creature dies, but a number of +1/+1 counters equal to its power on up to 1 target creature. Albed Salvagers. This creature, another creature, whenever this creature or another creature or artifact you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Is that... I feel like that's Liesa. It's just another one of those. Which, I mean, that's what you want Liesa to do, I feel like. Just ping, because ping on death.
Yeah, and then you want to double those triggers.
Mm-hmm. Affinity for Towns. Travel the Overworld. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each town you control. Draw 4 cards. Neat. Auron's Inspiration. Oh, it's Aaron. Aaron's Inspiration. I'm almost positive this is spelled Aaron, or pronounced Aaron. Attacking creatures get +2/+0 until end of turn, and you can flash back for 2 white and 2. Nice. Iron Giant. Blitzball. I have so many Blitzballs. Dwarven Castle Guard again. Ice Magic. Okay, so this goes in VV. Blizzard. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Blizzara, which is 2. Target creature's owner puts it their choice of the top or bottom of their library. Blizzaga, target creature's owner shuffles it into their library. Okay. And that's for 2 and then 0, and then 2 and then 2, and then 2 and then 6. So that's a fucking... Oh my god. 8 mana, shuffle that bitch into your library, fuck you. Town Greeter. If you do it to a commander, they just go back to fucking command zone. Town Greeter. When this creature enters, mill 4 cards. You may put a land from among them into your hand. If you put a town card into your hand this way, you gain 2 life. And then it explains milling. To mill 4 cards, a player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. This is Cornelia, the City of Dreams. So what game is this? Final Fantasy 1. Oh, shit, okay. Wow. Among. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1. They all say that. This one says Final Fantasy 4. This is Final Fantasy 1.
Oh, interesting.
And so Vivi says IX, so that's 9.
Okay, interesting.
All of the cards have that. The Graha Tia has XIV, as he should. Shinra Reinforcements, so this is 7. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards and you gain 3 life. That is a black and 2 for that. Haste Magic! Target creature gets +3 and +1 and gains haste until end of turn. Exile the top card of your library, you may play it until your next end step. I feel like that's really good. I feel like that's kind of heat. It's like a fucking, yeah, it's fucking annoying. It's not a zit, it's like a fucking skin growth that I can't fucking get rid of, that I've tried to get rid of and it won't fucking go away and it's really fucking annoying. It pisses me off. This is another good VV card. Actually, yeah, that is a really good VV card.
What card?
Imagine if Haste Magic didn't give haste. That'd be fucking stupid. Oh, there's another fucking, oh, I have, oh, bro, hold on.
That's really good because it makes his mana more.
Yeah, it makes his mana more, and it fucking gives him another +1/+1, and it deals damage, and it's just a really good card. Yeah. Oh, are these just fucking, hold on, this might just be explanation cards. Hello, Vaughn. Look, there he is. There's your cat twink. From Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. Okay, how to cast spells. Backlog, attacking. There's backlog.
Is this another paper pack?
Yeah, there's another paper pack. On your turn, popular magic formats, standard, booster, commander. Neat. Okay, this is probably just lands. Oh yeah, these are the non-foil lands. Okay, yeah. Wahoo, alright. Stack those. Here's your cat twink. That could mean like 2 people. Yeah. Ooh, another art card. I'm so excited. Bro, I hope it's Emmett Selk. It's not. Oh, but it's fucking VV! It's VV! Alright, we winning. Rebin Astra, Royal City. Bro, this is where that fucking Ramza, the racist, is from.
I'll try to put you together a base deck, see which one you get,
Summon Fat Chocobo, it's the foil.
you could bring the list to
That's a good idea. Wark, create a 2/2 green bird creature token with the landfall trigger. Kerplunk, creatures you control gain trample until end of turn for the next 3 turns. Heat. Earth Crystal. Magic card, side quest. I have 2 Earth Crystals now. My other one is foil.
You're willing to part ways with one of them?
Yeah, sure.
I would love to put it into Shalai.
Shalai and Halar. Oh, hold on. Creature spells you cast cost 1. Green spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. 1 or more +1/+1 counters would be put under creature you control. Twice that many. Oh. I don't want to give that to you for Shalai and Halar. Please. $5 for Fat Chocobo. Nice. Thief's Knife. Job select. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has, whenever this creature deals combat damage to another player, draw a card, and is a rogue in addition to its other types. Card draw, good. Oh, $5 for Earth Crystal. Oh, for foil Earth Crystal or for regular? Battle menu, you choose 1, create a 2/2 White Knight. A target creature gets +0/+4. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, or you gain 4 life. The regular is 5. How much is the foil? Vince's Limit Break again. Adventures in. Paladin's Arms. Job select. Equipped creature gets +2/+1, has Ward 1, and is a knight in addition to its other types. This would be good in Castla for, I think I have a card in there that buffs other knights.
But it's so
Yeah, it is very niche. You have to have both. Hold up. What? Gladiolus when you get to him? Gladiolus. What? Oh, here we go. Bro, I fucking just moved I just moved on. I got distracted. When Gladiolus... This is another one. This is another one that... Hubba. Thanks, Flan. Her fucking FF15 boys. 7 to 15 for foil. Okay, that's not bad. Put my lands in a Mox field. My Judith is already 224 with just lands. Crazy. When Gladiolus enters, search your library for a land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, another target creature you control gets +2/+2 and gains trample until end of turn. What?
Instead of Final Fantasy, should change
Wow. You mean what the fuck are you talking? You changed Final Fantasy 14 to Magic the Gathering?
Yeah.
Okay. Changed my category.
Yeah.
You said where you're streaming, and I was like, bro, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I don't. Where do you want me to go? Kick? I want to fucking stream on TikTok. Fuck out of here. Combat tutorial. Noctis is blue, black, white, blue. You can't play the whole boy band together? That's terrible. So many magic things to open, but I'm scared. Bro, it'll be fun. Just do it. Resentful revelation. It's Sephiroth. It's Sephiroth when he learns terrible things about himself. And then decides to burn down a fucking... Bro, oh my god, I was actually thinking about it because of this. I really hope there's a Final Fantasy version of City on Fire, and it's basically the scene after this. It'd be really funny. Yeah, open them on stream, that's fun. If I don't get Noctis, I'm gonna start tweaking. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. You can flashback it. Interesting. And Thunder Magic, again. I'm gonna start stacking these.
You get the rares.
Yeah, so I pull my rares first.
You could always do the top token and then top 2. Put them on the
Token
side.
top 2. Ooh, this Knight fucking token is sick. I haven't seen this one yet. Oh my god, finally. I've been waiting for a token I haven't seen yet. Look at this fucking Knight. Come on, focus. Focus. Bro, he is awesome. I like him. Open a collector box and 2 pre-releases and no Noctis. Oof. Hero. Okay. So put these 2 on the bottom.
Those 2 on the bottom.
Well, because the other one's gonna be land, right?
The other one's gonna be.
Yeah. All right. It's gonna be the land and then the ooh. There's a Chaos the Endless. Another fucking VV. Oh my god. Sick. I love Bro, my pile of my VVs.
You could break that one.
I could. Let me see. Once again, I didn't do it for the fucking art card, but Born to Cast, Worlds of Fuck, Kill 'em All, I am Pigman. Many triggers. That shit is so funny. Alright. So Garland, Knight of Cornelia. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Surveil 1. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield transformed. Activate only as a sorcery. I, Garland, will knock you all down. That's this guy. That's this guy right there. Now you have to play... Yeah, I have to play 9. Bro, I have so many VVs. When Chaos dies, put it on the bottom of its owner's library. Regular VV is 60? Oh, bro. Regular VV is 60? That's crazy. How much... Are the art cards worth anything? I feel like they should be. Why can't I play the... I should be allowed to play the art cards as a token. Just like, yeah, that's my VV. The art card is 75 cents? Cool, I'm sleeving it anyway. Sleeving my VVs. VVs deserve to be sleeved. Chaos, flying, when he dies, put it in the bottom of its owner's library. But if it's your fucking, I mean, technically you know where it is, right? But if you shuffle... Oh. So if it's your commander, it goes back to command zone when it dies. Which, I mean, okay. Wow, okay. Poison the Waters. It's the stamped sign? No, it's not the stamped signed one. Are those worth more? I have a couple of those. Not of the VV, but like of art cards in general. Oh, they're so nice. Yeah. Coral Sword. Swallowed by Leviathan. No, but I'll just go back and find them. Loperate Scout. I was keeping all my my packs separate, but I ran out of space. Slash of Light. This is new. Deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control, plus the number of equipment you control to target creature. Nice. Yes. What's up? Cocoon Merchant! He's from 11? They come from 11? They were just from the other MMO? Okay. I guess that makes sense because there's a lot of Cocoon and Mamulja in the beginning of Final Fantasy XIV and Realm Reborn, and then they're just not there at all until later because they don't really matter. They're just there. One wants to learn magic? We will play magic. It'll happen. Yeah. I mean, the Final Fantasy set really makes this a lot more fun for me. Until I get budget Izette decked again. I'm talking to a nil.
Oh my god, the budget Izette deck, I opened it up with 200.
Yeah, fuck that deck.
I was like,
anyway, pay 1 tap, draw a card, and discard a card. Pay 7 and tap, sacrifice this creature. Draw 3 cards. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each town you control. Webcam, mic arm, and sleeves Monday. Nice. Unfortunately, Monday nights is the boys here. Magic. Show it to Cruz. Which? Oh yeah, no, I sent it to Cruz. Precious Wanderings.
what did you say?
The budget is that deck.
Oh yeah.
We were just talking about it. Suplex again. I like Suplex. Suplex is funny. Island. Okay, and Hollow Curl. Yippee! Hold on. There we go. Bulk. What is the curl? How much is he? A wizard. Wizard, bird. Okay, and then top 2, go to bottom. He gets Sin, Spear's Punishment! Huh? Yeah. Which one was that?
The Vivi was the other one.
Oh, yeah, no, those are good. Sin, Spear's Punishment, flying. Whenever it enters or attacks, exile a permanent card of from your graveyard at random. Then create a tapped token that's a copy of that card. If the exiled card is a land card, repeat this process. Crazy. Does that mean you don't get land tokens? Why not? What the fuck? Kistist's Trepe. I don't know. Someone pronounce this for me. He's hungry. Yeah, that's alright. Blue magic. When it enters, you may cast target instant or sorcery card from graveyard, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. If that spell will be put into a graveyard, exile it instead. Chocobo Racetrack. Artifact. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 2/2. Oh, okay. 2/2 green bird with landfall trigger. Shambling Seif? Kistis? Okay. Kistis Trepe? I don't know. Mutant Horror. What is this from? 13? XII? Yeah, it's 13. This creature enters tapped. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may play 1 black. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Kistis. What? Yeah. Baron Rivalry. It is Deadly Dispute. Instant is additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw 2 cards, create a treasure token.
I have that in Leasac.
Ooh. World map. Sacrifice, search for a basic land, reveal it. That's a 1 in tap, and then a 3 in tap is any land, doesn't have to be a basic. Hilgigus. Magitech Infantry. Bro, this card goes kind of fucking crazy. That's sick. This creature... Oh, there's an artifact creature. This creature gets +1/+0 as long as you control another artifact. Okay. 2 and 1 white. Search your library for a card named Magitech Infantry. Put it on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. What? But it's not a you can have as many. Interesting.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
It'd be fun if it was, because then you just fucking build your army every turn. That's from 15? Oh, it is, yeah. These cyber soldiers were specifically engineered to excel in combat and serve as the powerhouse of the Imperial Infantry. Dreams of Laguna. Surveil 1, draw a card, splashback 3. Okay. Chocobo Kick. So it only costs 1. Yeah. Undercity Dire Rat again. Bro, the flavor text on this is really funny.
Besides rats.
Hope there's something in there besides rats. And then the rat jumps out at him. Okay. Sabotender. Creature, plant, reach, landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Nice. Actually, oh my god. Is that a VV card? That's just a thing, bro. That could be a VV card. Maybe not an ideal VV card. Windhurst, Federation Center.
The VV is looking for
Yeah,
big fucking spells.
Yeah.
And making him into a beast.
And Sage's No Liths. Hooray.
So it is 3 now.
Foil. Well, yeah, because it's the token. I take the token off and then I do the top 2.
Well, then take the top 3.
Top 3.
Because
Top 3?
It's a land foil rare.
Land foil rare. Oh,
So that's why
okay.
it's top 3. And then you
Another
have
art
rare
card.
And
Grahatia Sign Reborn art card. Okay, I like that. Heat. We got the twink again. Actually, don't look at that. That one's a spoiler. Don't look at that one.
3 to the bottom.
1, 2. I wonder what that is. I wonder.
And then these ones-
Cantrips and big spells, yeah. Okay. Swallowed by Leviathan. Oral Sword. Poison the Waters. Ooh, Lightning, Lone Commando. It's Ishin, 2 hearts is 1.
Oh, it's a shin?
It's a Shin. That's good. That's a good card.
Actually,
That goes
that's
crazy.
So cool.
If a creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. We have this motherfucker in, what's it called? Oh. He'll probably like, for Daniel. Oh, I thought that's what you were saying, hold up. Yeah, I'll put that aside. Adventures in. Sleeve? It's not, foil or anything. I don't imagine. $20 regular. Alright, I'll sleeve that. I'll sleeve that. Crazy. 22 for foil. I put Raha face down. So she probably knows the spoil already. Another Black Mage's Rod. That's nice. Red Mage's Rapier. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +2/+0 to end of turn. I could put this in a VV, but he's already a wizard, right? Yeah, he's already a wizard. Why does VV get to be a wizard and fucking what's her face has to be a fucking warlock? What the hell? Fate of the Sun Cyst. Christ. Spell costs 2 less to cast if it taps a target. If it targets a tapped creature, destroy target online permanent. Okay. Retrieve the Esper. 107 foil, crazy. Airship Crash. Vector. And Hobbound Moogle. And Balaam Garden, Airborne. Balaam Garden, Seed Academy. Wahoo, this guy.
Who's he?
Fucking Moogle.
I don't know who's the...
Airship. So it's a land and it's a land that turns into a airship.
That's it.
Fish has this in her boats and shows. Have I told you about boats and shows? Boats and shows is very funny. Oh, that was the last pack. Oh wait, hold on. Is there one more? No, that's trash.
That's it.
Oh, there's one more. I have one more pack.
Alright, cool. It's just hiding in there.
It was hiding. In the last pack. Oh, it's another art card. Fish's boat deck. Yeah, I remember. Lightning is a bonus sheet card. That's why it's high. I saw. I saw. This is, bro. No fucking. It's fucking VP again.
But no, it's the signed one.
It's not the signed one.
No, it is.
Oh, it is the signed one. Oh my god.
He pulled
Bro.
every fucking version of VV he could get.
I didn't pull every bro. If I pulled every version of VV, that'd be insane. 750. Sheesh. Let's sleep this motherfucker. I have so many VVs. My pile of VVs just keeps getting bigger, bro. Oh my god. All right, one. Oh, magic. I wonder what my foil is. Surely it's not card collection. And I have this one again. This mother, just the bot. I want the top. I wonder who this is. Fang. Who could have guessed? Gyat, King of Dwarves.
Gyat?
It's Gyat. Colosseum Behemoth. That's the one from the thing, except that one's not. you know. 750 with that art, that's sick. You can use your airship. A place is just a city that floats up in the air, and it even is your airship of the game. That's cool. EV commander deck. Yeah, no, I could. I could. Dragoon's Lance. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and is a knight. During your turn, equipped creature has flying. Blitzball. Adventurer's Airship. When this vehicle attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. Crew 2. It's a 3/2 boat. Galacat. Dragoon's Wyvern. A fucking T-Rex. Fucking Aramon. GF Ifrit. These three motherfuckers. Gone, Town of Ruin. It is foil. Side quest, card collection. Oh my gosh. Take my budget is at deck and just change commander to VV. I probably could, but I wouldn't want to do that. Golbez, full art Golbez. He's not foil. Wait, this is the full alt. This is the alt art Golbez. It's not foil, but it is alt art Golbez. This is sick. I'm foil. I'm sleeving this. I don't know how much it's worth. Golbez Crystal Collector. Whenever an artifact you control enters, surveil 1. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more artifacts, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. If you control 8 or more artifacts, each opponent loses life equal to that card's power. $3.
Self-mill.
Self-mill, yeah. I feel like you put that in, because it's not foil. I feel like you put this in Emmet Selk Unsundered. Nice. I feel like we got good pulls. Let me just go grab all my fucking foils.
Make sure you grab some of the
Fucking
rare non-foils as well.
The rares? Oh, yeah.
Because like, I don't think you got the wind crystal or the oak crystal foil.
Silver is uncommon.
Uncommon. Glass is common.
Sage's new liths. Baron Rivalry is a good, right? Because it's the one of those dirt cheap. Oh, and those I don't think are worth anything. Nope, not worth shit. All right. Well, I have 2 of these, so it is a cool art, but I have 2 of them. Oh, hey, look, Elixir. I'm gonna put that to the side. Good night, Sin. I will go to bed soon. Curl. Island, Thunder Magic. Good night. Earth Crystal. Bat Chocobo. Okay. Probably foils like 15. Card on the left. This one? This is Lightning. Let me see. Summon Brynhildr. Genji Glove. My foil fucking GF Ifrit. Any of these rares? No. Hee-ho. Gaius is a good one. Jumbo Cactar. Bang. Lima Vista. Electric, oh no. Starting Town is a rare land. Oh my god. Lost. Jeez. Airship Crash. Charlian. Clive. Weapons Vendor. My turn? Or did I separate all my tokens? No, because there's another token. There's another token. I feel like I should separate all the lands and the tokens. I feel like that's smart. Clive, $4. Sick. I am going to sleeve Clive because Clive is cool. Vivi will probably end up just in these purple sleeves. That's probably what these sleeves are going to... I'll have to buy a new pack of sleeves for just like my random fucking cards that I like. That might be valuable or whatever. But I think Vivi's just going to end up in there. This one? Did I look through this one already? Island. Sphinx. I did look through this one already, but I have to grab the lands. Astra. Ventures in. Creature. Rat. Multicolored card on the left. This one? This guy? That's Golbez. Golbez alt art. Oh, that's on the right. This one? This is Sin, Spear's Punishment. Hungry Man. I'll look through all these already. Oh, Ice Magic I want to separate out for Vivi, potentially. Did I really look through all these already? Oh. I've already separated out all the lands? That's crazy. I feel like that's not correct. Did I really look through all of these cards? I have to go through and look through my other cards to find the lands and tokens. But I feel like I already have all the tokens taken out. I've looked through all these already. You don't always get lands? Oh, okay. I see. What would you get instead of a land? Just something? Like an artifact or some stupid shit? Ooh, I do think I have a foil of the Black Waltz. How much is Black Waltz number 3 foil? I can grab my other cards. I bought a card for Castla after work today. They boosters of 14 cards. Well, I wasn't saying like an extra card. I was just, you know. That's a land. Even though it's an artifact, that's a land. Perfect. Land. Land. Cool. Alright. All of these. Old draft packs that had lands in every pack. 15 cards per pack. Oh, I see. Okay. Pick your DM, so what's in here? Oh no, it's these motherfuckers. Wow. You threw this together so quick. For foil regular art Black Waltz? Okay, that's not bad. That's alright. Neat. I have so many cards now. God. What am I gonna do with all these? Anyway, that was fun. I really like the oversized spin down. He's fun. Bro, look, the Moogle. Moogle dice. That's so fun. Neat. Alright. These are my coolish ones, except for fucking Sage's Newliths. Look, Sage's Newliths. Cheat posting fuels productivity. It sure does. So, Gon, Weapons Vendor, Charlian, Airship Crash, Starting Town is a rare, Jumbo Cacto is a rare, Fang, GF Ifrit, Genji Glove is a rare, Fat Chocobo, Earth Crystal's a rare, fucking Brynhilder's a rare, Cloudbound, Side Quest, Card Collector, Curl, Sage's Newliths, and that's just here. Ice Magic. 8 cards. Oh my god. 241.70. That just pays for it. VV Ordinary Extended Art. What's FIN? Foil? Does FIN just mean foil? Rahatia, Earth Crystal, Lightning, Lone Commando, Ishin, 2 Heavens is 1, Showcase, FCA, Golbez, Crystal Collector, Borderless. It's the alt art. I don't know if Borderless alt art, but it is alt art. Is alt art just called Borderless? Is it the same thing? That's the set. Genji Glove, Jumbo Cactar, Clive, Ifrit's Dominant. How much is Jumbo Cactar? Where's Clive? Genji Glove, sick. Earth Crystal, sick. Okay, that's not bad. Did I sleeve him? Where the fuck where'd he go? Is he over here? Haste. There's Clive. Neat. I'll put these on my stack of land. So that was just all the good shit that I pulled. You just use the cards? Probably. Oh, FIN is the set. I see. The final FIN for Final Fantasy. Okay, that makes sense. That was just a list. Okay. Neat. These are cool cards. I like them. That was fun. Unfortunately, I really like opening packs, so whenever I get a chance, I will probably do more of this from TCG Player. I see. Probably not going to sleeve all my foils because most of those are kind of worthless. The foil VV goes crazy though. Yeah, it is fun. Now, if I get a second foil VV, yeah, I'll sell that shit, but I'm keeping mine. Starting Towns are rare. Brynhilder's are rare. I imagine I sleeve the rares. At the very least. The showcase cards, these are showcase cards. Are these considered rares or no? I would assume they're considered rares. TCG Card Shop Sim. I see. $12 for starting. Really? Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Sleeve all my rares. Some of my other cards that I like. This isn't a rare, but I like it. Oh, my art card. Where'd I put my other art cards? Actually, I guess most of my fucking art cards were like, oh, look at this, fucking sick. It was just good pulls. These were good pulls. These were very fun. I have so many fucking lands. Oh, and these are all shiny lands. Wow. Nice. Very nice, very fun. So are these just all of the basic lands? There's other than these, there's no more. It's just, these are just the ones. Why do I have 4 swamps? 4 swamps, 2 mountains. Is there not another mountain? I did get a foil 7th Heaven. Is that expensive? I got one of each. Plains. Yeah, no, I have 7th Heaven. Should I sleeve my 7th Heaven? Ish. I also got I'm pretty sure they just gave me one of each basic land. So I got whatever this area is with the fucking crystal bullshit. I got the fucking Final Fantasy 15 road trip. This, I'm not sure what it is. It doesn't say. But whatever this one is. $1 it tanked. Sad. I think this is something from 10. Was $10. Sheesh. This is something from 8. The fucking 2 more Dona swamps for some reason. What's the fucking dungeon called? I don't remember what the dungeon's called, but it's got a specific name. some Final Fantasy II Swamp, Final Fantasy V Swamp, some Final Fantasy IV Mountain, Final Fantasy I Mountain, Final Fantasy IX Forest Shiny. What do you think is from X? The one that ended up being from X. It was this like little island area. 1.5 VV. It's foil. Crazy. Forest. 3. 11. And then 16 wastes. I think it's really funny they brought wastes back for this. All right, nice. Mana Confluence. What is this? Starting power is reduced power of this card. Pay 1 life, add 1 mana of any color. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing. Except it enters tapped unless... Does that make sense? Nice. Tokens I will put somewhere. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I gotta go to bed because we're going somewhere in the morning tomorrow. So, fun stream. Who's live? I can't wait to fucking take a picture of all my VV cards and put it in the fucking Magic Commander thingy. Actually, you know what? I should invite Vaughn and Vimby to the to that group chat. I feel like they'd be good to add because they want to play. Peach, or you not into Peach? Oh. Which, I mean, at this point, there's so many people in this group chat, I don't know why we don't just make a fucking Magic server. But it's fine. It's easier that way. Oh, for who to raid. I see. Wow. All right, cool. Yeah, that'll work. What are they playing? HPNG. Playing Peak? Okay. Peak. Copy. That's not it. The fucking pin and, there we go. I can do that. Changes games a lot. Alright, cool. That's fine. Raid Peach PNG. Fantastic. Started on Valo. Interesting. Alright, there's a raid message. If you're subbed, if not, use that one. And then Discord, Twitter, and YouTube links. Thank you for hanging out, boys. This is a very fun stream. I enjoyed watching Live Letter. I enjoyed opening packs. I'm so glad this came in the mail right fucking now. As like I was about to fucking end and then this showed up. I was like, alright, cool, fuck yeah. It's time to fucking open 15 goddamn packs. Is it 15 or 14? What does it say? 14. Technically 16 if you count the 2 fucking paper ones, but like, bro, oh my god. Bro, my fucking 1 VV? 2 VV? I like how it's all the same art VV. 3 VV and 4 VV. Wow! Think about making it all one command? I mean, no. Because I couldn't do it with, what's it called? It wouldn't be multiple lines is the issue. I probably could, but... Look at my VVs! Wow, my VVs! Alright. That's all I got, boys. I didn't copy this. I need to copy this. Last time I forgot to copy it. Bam, bam, bam. Let's get the final VV. True. Alright, I gotta go. Goodbye, good night.